we were going to try and sneak in Happy Days then. Can we not do that? Who has decreed that? That big Benny over there, Agent Chris? Why not? The ad isn't playing anymore. Oh, is it? Oh, well, never mind. Oh, dear. Who gives a stuff? Who gives a stuff about the Fonz? It's Friday. Not about the Fonz. Fonz is wicked, of course. Everybody knows that. Yeah, whatever. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's Friday. We got a whole heap of fun today for you. Have we? Is it going to be fun? I don't know. We're giving away the Bruce Forsyth autobiography. That is a hardback book, which you could sell. What does this retail for? $18.99. $18.99. I read a bit of it. It's got some pictures in and stuff. But just so you don't sell it on the eBay, we've had James O'Brien sign it. Nice to see you love James O'Brien. We'll be giving that away later as we play Cheeky Beggars. And we have got... We're going to have a big competition on Monday or Tuesday, whenever we can be bothered to come up with rules, because Mario... We've been asking you, by the way, to send in your stuff that you don't want anymore, that we can give away as prizes. Mario from the Wilson came in the other day and delivered a whole box of goodies, which is hidden in a secret location. I won't say that it's in the boot of my car, just in case someone tries to break in and steal it. We have got... perhaps the best competition. I reckon this is definitely a game show format that could easily appear on Bravo, Challenge, or any of those other crappy channels. On Monday, we'll be playing that. And also on Monday, we'll be posting up pictures on the website of the prizes, what we done got. It going to be good. 08709090973. Chris, there are 2 people ringing. I'm not being funny. We didn't get many calls yesterday, so when they come, grab them. All right? Don't tease them, grab them. Get a pen. Just grab them. Don't root through your bag. This is my pen. This is my pen. You can email as well, iain@lbc.co.uk, if you so desire. It's going to be, Max out. It's going to be a bit of a slapdash show today. It's kind of the weekend. My brain has sort of switched off already for Saturday. What am I doing this weekend? Well, I'm going to go and get some curtain rails. I'm going to buy a big mirror. And then I'm going to phone up a handyman off of, like, the internet or something and get him to come round and put my curtain rails up and my mirror. And maybe even paint a door for me. I'm going to get a handyman to do it. It's going to be good. Someone sent me a website of... It's like handyman.com or something. And they just come out on little mopeds and do jobs for you. So that's what I should be doing, unless anyone can recommend a better handyman that could help me. Genuinely need to get it done this Saturday. OK, listen, there is nothing better in the world, is there, than looking at a beautiful lady. Young, old, doesn't matter. If she's beautiful, it's one of the greatest sights to behold. But there is... one of the worst things in the world is looking at a lady who's got no makeup on. I'll tell you why, she looks plain. She looks plain. Even a very, very beautiful lady without makeup on... looks plain at best. Girls, why do you do it? Why do... God has given us products. God has tested these products on animals so that you can apply them safely to your face without any danger of your eyes burning, your skin pussing up, anything like that. These is good product. Why don't you put them on? That poor woman the other day got in terrible trouble for her applying her makeup when she was driving. Well, shame on society that has a go at a woman for making an effort, I say. Yes, we don't condone breaking of the law, but the law should be changed to allow ladies to put makeup on when they're driving their cars. Really get on my nerves. And also, if you are a bit plain, borderline ugly, a bit of makeup brings the best out of you. Really makes a difference. 08709090973 is the telephone number. Of course, I'm expecting nearly everybody to agree with me, apart from maybe 1 or 2 women's libbers. Karen's in the Boreham Wood. Hey, Karen.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Good. I'm really upset.
Oh, dear.
Very, very, very upset. I'm with my girlfriend in the car driving on the Finchley Road.
Very modern, yes.
And we've had a lovely day in the makeup department in Selfridges.
Oh, can I say, the makeup women in Selfridges, in Oxford Street, I was walking through it just last week, the makeup women in Selfridges, apart from about 5 or 6 of them, are the most beautiful orange women I've ever seen in my life.
Beautiful orange women with an attitude.
Oh, yeah, bolshy, I like it.
Very much so. Anyway, I'm with Mandy and Lisa in the car, and it's Lisa's birthday, so could you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Orange Lisa.
No, Lisa's not orange.
No.
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 Anyway, they won't let me listen to you. They want to listen to Capital.
Oh, Capital, schmapital, crapital. What? Listen to this, Karen, because I'm talking about you today. I'm talking about women in makeup.
I know. Can you just, make them want to listen to you?
Put Lisa on.
Hold on a minute. Here's Lisa. Lisa, say hello. She's waving her hand, saying no, no.
Well, wave your fist saying yes, yes.
Say yes. And Mandy can't talk because she's driving.
Oh, we'll put Lisa on there. It's going to be... Why would they want to listen to Capital? Oh, yeah, now it's Robbie Williams. Oh, yeah, now we're playing Eternal. Oh, yeah, now it's Bootylicious. Oh, yeah, coming up next, it's James Blunt. Oh, yeah, now we've got Jack Johnson. Oh, yeah, we've got that other bloke who sounds like James Blunt and Jack Johnson. Oh, yeah, Capital. Yeah, no, yeah, it's good. Why would you want to listen to that?
Someone's mobile's ringing now.
What the hell is going on?
Bag's here. Oh,
Sugar, yes. God, but these girls are a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Crazy, aren't you, eh?
Answer the phone.
Would you agree with me, Karen?
Yes.
That women who don't wear makeup are plain?
No, because some are very beautiful.
But even the beautiful ones look a bit grey without makeup, don't they?
Makeup does make a lady.
Yeah, makeup makes a lady. And you're a professional in as much as you sell it.
No, I don't.
You said you work up in the makeup counter.
No, I've been walking around the makeup counter. Listening, are you?
You said... Hello, behind the glass. She said she worked, didn't she? Did she not? I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening then, Karen. I apologise.
I haven't sent you those pictures yet from Lapland either.
Oh, it's you! I've only just realised who this is. For God's sakes, woman! Why are you speaking in a different voice?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. The whole first 9 minutes of this show have been a travesty in that case. I've been in the misapprehension that you were makeup ladies, but you're just beautiful ladies.
No, it's just plain old Karen who goes to Lapland.
I've got a spot on my back.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's ripe. Anyway, unpleasant. So, they want to listen to Capital. Put Capital on. Let's have a listen to what's going on Capital.
Okay, we're just about to do it.
Put it on now. Let's listen to what rubbish they're... James Blunt.
Turn the radio up. Oh, you should turn it up more often anyway.
They're talking.
Let's listen.
When you're...
No, you've got to put it on again.
Put it on. I want to listen to Capital and hear what I'm missing when I'm doing this nonsense.
Turn it up again. Oh, that's excellent. All right, you have a good day today, won't you?
Yeah, you have a good day today. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Any excuse to play no.
What song are they playing?
Boy, before 4, Capital already at London Blue.
And now they're dancing.
What song are they playing?
They're playing something. What did it hear?
Awful. Why would anyone want to listen to that?
Cantrell.
Oh, yeah. Go and listen to your Blue Cantrell rubbish. What an Did you hear the disc jockey? And that's what they're called. They're disc jockeys. We're presenters. They're jocks. Yeah, you have a nice day. Bye-bye. Unbelievable. Makes my blood boil. 0870 9090973. Correct. I was not listening to the phone call there properly. I thought that Karen worked in the beauty counter of Selfridges. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I ever wrong. Be careful asking for a handyman. One of Steve Allen's mates might turn up. What an Ian, what are you on? I prefer girls without makeup. I prefer women to look natural. Well, Richard, that's probably because you could only pull unattractive ladies who can't afford makeup. That's why. No disrespect, but a little bit of disrespect. 0870 9090 973. If you're a woman, you should wear makeup. I'm not being funny. We have to shave nearly every day. Not shave today, but we shave. I put product in my hair. The least you could do is put a bit of lippy on, isn't it? Paul's in the whole church. Hello, Paul.
Hiya.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Good. You looking for a handyman?
Yes, I am.
I'm very handy. I only live around the corner. Boom, boom. You need curtain poles put up or something?
Yes, I need to have some curtain rails put up. I need to have a big mirror hung and a door painted.
Wow, that's just right up my street. It's what I do for a living.
Well, whoa, hang on. Whoa. Paul, stay there. I will interview you after we've got the latest on the roads and indeed the trains from the LBC Travel Centre and the lovely Joanne Webb.
The M3 southbound, very congested.
Everyone who voted as well. I'm looking for a handyman. Paul is in the Hornchurch. Paul, give me a CV. Come on, give me a bit about yourself.
A CV. Okay, I'm expert with curtain rails, plumbing, tiling, mirror hanging.
How can you be an expert with curtain rails?
It's just something we have to do. I do refurbs on houses, and
Right.
that's just like the final touches. I have to go around putting curtain rails up.
Now, listen, please don't take this the wrong way. How do I know that you're not a psychopathic murderer who's going to kill me and then try and force yourself upon me?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, exactly. Paul, you stammered a little bit too much there, Paul. Sorry. Nah, you've got to trust your gut instinct on that, and my gut instinct is, Ooh, yeah, I do need a handyman. If anyone knows of, someone sent me a link for a website, but I think they only do central London. I mean, North London, obviously. So don't just phone up and say, all right, my name's Tony, if you get us a bag of snout, I can do... Don't do that. But if you know of a legitimate website, just for a handyman that can come around and do some small jobs. Also, I've got to buy curtain rails. A horrible weekend of going to John Lewis and buying curtain rails. I am completely out of my depth here. I'm so out of my league. I'm an old man. I'm an old man who doesn't know what he's doing, because it's not... My window isn't straight. It's, straight, and then there's bits that come off there, so there's window there. So I need, 3 curtain rails, like that. Jeez. If anyone can do it for me, if anyone can go and buy curtain rails, come and hang them up and do it for me, and I don't have to talk to you too much, that will be perfect. You know, being honest. 08709090973. Or email as well if you want. Iain, IAIN, @lbc.co.uk. Joy is on the motorway 25.
Hello.
Hello, Joy.
I've just put my makeup on in the car.
You're what?
I've just put my makeup on in the car.
Whilst driving?
Yeah.
Now, okay, hang on a minute. I must have a disclaimer here for that. Hang on a second. Here we go.
I am Chris from the Sudbury Hill, and breaking the law is illegal. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right.
But you've done it.
Yeah.
And you know
I do
this
it every day on my way to work.
while you're driving.
I use that 20 minutes to put my face on.
It's bad. It's naughty, but respect, because I would not know. Yes, I've done things where I've driven with my knees before. I cannot stress that this is very naughty and illegal. In the past, I would have done that.
Yeah. Whatever.
But how the hell do you apply makeup?
It's just easy. You just get used to it. Seriously. It's easy. You wait for when you're slowing down, you get to know the route really well, and it's absolutely fine. I do it every single day.
This woman got fined the other day. We're talking about an issue here. This was in the news. She got fined the other day. I think that's bad. I think the law should be changed to allow you ladies, some of you girls need all the time you can get to make yourselves look half decent.
No, it's not like that with me, because people are always shocked to realise how old I actually am.
Well, you sound about 45.
Bless you.
How old are you?
39.
Oh, well, smoker?
No, I gave up, actually. I've given up.
How long ago?
3 months now. About 3 months.
Yeah,
I'm doing really well, and I'm still wearing patches, and I'm doing really well with it.
Listen. Take the patch off, go and buy a packet of fags.
No way.
Go and get... What did you smoke? Silk carts?
No, when you get into my age, you need to keep your looks, you need to make the most of what you got.
Yeah, listen.
Seriously.
Go and get... If you've got leathery skin, it doesn't matter, because you can hide it.
Leathery. It really is. I don't put anything on my skin at all, actually. I just do mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, and stay on lipstick, the one that lasts 24 hours.
Why don't... Every man likes a lady, every man likes a lady in bright red, slightly tarty lipstick. Girls don't wear that anymore.
No.
Why not?
There's no one it suits on the planet, to be quite honest with you.
What?
There is no one it suits. It doesn't suit everybody. It's horrible.
It suits women.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, it's a good look. All men like it.
Right.
You're not convinced, are you?
No, but I do agree with you, though. But I've got friends that ain't that pretty, really, and they should make more of an effort.
They should make more, and they would... how would they make an effort? By putting makeup on.
Well, that's the best you've got, isn't it, really?
It is the best you've got, Joy. Thank you very much. Hats off to L'Oreal and all of those other excellent companies that are doing the best to make you ladies just look just that little bit better. Anders in the Slough. Hello, Anders.
Hi there, how you doing, Ian?
Yeah, I'm very well, mate. Whereabouts in Slough are you?
Stoke Poges Lane.
Oh, well, that's not quite Slough, but technically... That's more Farnham Royal.
Well, almost, yeah, I suppose.
You should... Don't never say Slough. When I used to live in Slough, I pretended I lived in Windsor.
Well, I pretend I work in Windsor, but that's where I've got to work, in Slough.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry.
But I'm risking life and limb calling you at the moment. I've had to barricade myself in an office.
Alrighty, what's going on?
Well, one of the ladies I work with here...
Yep.
As David Dickinson.
Oh, dear!
Because she's taking it to the extreme.
Because she's an antiques expert?
Well, she might well be, but she's kind of bright orange.
Oh. Now, is that orange from a bottle? Is it from a machine? Or what is it?
Well, we actually think she goes to the local sort of car body shop and has a full spray on with the lacquer and everything. And it's a cross between David Dickinson and a bottle of Kiora.
How old is she?
She's about 20-something.
Oh, bless, that's sad. So she's a young girl, she's bright orange. Is she quite pretty?
Oh, she is, yes.
Yeah.
Well, she might break through this wall any minute and completely go up me because I've had to lock myself in a room.
Is she listening to this?
She is.
Oh, man, I'm really sorry. But does she wear makeup, though? Does she go...
She does. Yes, she does.
Well, that's something, isn't it? We've got to congratulate her on that.
I think so.
But young girls have got no... In the olden days, young girls could look at role models such as, for example, I don't know, Bette Lynch. Classy, classic women who knew how to apply makeup, knew how to carry themselves. Girls these days, they haven't got that, have they, Anders?
Well, they need a trowel.
Yeah.
Well, some of them do.
Yeah.
I can hear screams coming from next door now. I'm a dead man.
I will let you go and either there's that girl's trying to get through, or that place is being held up by robbers. Either of those things could be happening, and I pray to God it's not the second thing. 087090909. I'm not being I'm not being sexist. Nothing wrong being sexy, but I'm not being sexist. Okay. I'm just doing this for your own benefit, ladies. Some of you are lovely. Some of you are a bit plain. All of you could benefit from putting on a little bit of makeup. And also, let's expand this a little bit. Well, we'll do it in a minute. Let me speak to William first. William.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
I'm a first-time caller.
All righty.
Hey.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
All singing and dancing and singing.
Singing and dancing, robotics, body popping.
I was trying to get through yesterday. I was
Yes.
a bit disheartened with this country at the moment. We've got girls of 13 getting pregnant. They don't know they're getting pregnant.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Men nicking flowers from cemeteries.
Jeez, what a world we live in.
What a psycho, I thought.
Yeah.
And young kids wearing stag-proof vests. What's more coming?
Oh, jeez. And you've not even mentioned the drugs.
Oh, well, I don't do drugs.
No, but the kids are doing it, William.
Well, of course they are, mate.
Yes. Terrorism. Bird flu. I wouldn't be surprised if the bird flu had something to do with the Al-Qaeda network. Yes.
Yeah, there's some strange things going on in this country. It's getting more like America every day.
It is getting more, but not the good things. We don't have a British Knight Rider or a British A-Team. We have British gun crime.
Well.
What can we do, William?
You ask me, mate. I'm pulling my hair out for him and saying, why do I live in this country?
Well, I'm thinking of moving. I'm going to give it. If Labour get in next time, I'm moving. I'm going. I'm not sticking for it again.
There's no way.
National Health Service, £500 million in debt.
I deliver to the House of Commons every day because I'm a motorbike courier.
Oh, right. That's ironic. That's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, what a strange place that is.
Oh, and what strange people.
Well,
yeah, well...
Politicians, what do you expect?
Well, it was great talking to you, mate. Absolutely great. If you want to comment on an issue, then give us a call, 0870 9090 973.
I'm Gary King. If you know the answer to...
Truth. We have got a lot of stuff to get through today. If you're a correspondent... Call us up, 0870 9090 973. Today, 10 correspondents are going to get the sack. If the lines are busy, I don't care. Keep trying. I want as many correspondents on the phone today as we can get hold of. Otherwise, you will be getting the sack. Also going to give away the Bruce the Autobiography, signed by James O'Brien. And ladies, come on. Makeup is so cheap these days. Why don't you put it on for us fellas? Come on, girls.
Available on DA.
10 correspondents on the phone. Can we clear a couple of lines? I'm worried that they're... Can you write the numbers down? Chris, do a little bit of work. Because I want them to get through. I want to get 10 correspondents. I want at least 10 correspondents to phone in the show today. 10 correspondents will be sacked today at 5:38. If you want to make sure you're not one of them, or if you want to try and make sure you're not one of them, give us a call, 0870 90 90 973. If the lines are busy, then that is tough. You'll have to keep trying. Because I'm going to be ruthless. Even some of the good ones are going today to teach a lesson. That's what I'm doing. Also got a random phone call to play in the next few minutes. Got this book to give away. All kinds of crazy stuff. But at the moment we're talking about makeup and ugly people. We'll talk about ugly people a bit later on. Jill is in the Chelsea. Hello, Jill.
Hang on, I'm just lighting a cigarette. Right.
Good girl. No, you go on, have a puff, have a good drag. Good girl.
I seriously am. But I was...
You breathe that out a little bit quickly. You breathe that like a 15-year-old smoking a fag.
Well, I was just trying to make...
You want to take it in?
Well, no, I know how to do that. I've had years of practice. I was actually ringing about makeup.
Yes.
And when you reach a certain age, as I have...
60.
59.
Okay.
Well
girl.
done.
Yes.
Very good. You have to be very careful because, particularly with eye makeup, because there's nothing more gross than sort of blue eye makeup disappearing into wrinkly eyes.
Yes, that's true.
However, for the rest of the face, you need polyfiller.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I don't mind. Some people say, "Oh no, you slap it on too thick." No, slap it on thick. Slap it on thick. You look a bit tarty. Men like that.
Well, but I don't do it for men. I mean, makeup.
In what way? Why not? Are you?
Because I like to look how I like the look of myself.
Oh.
Well, when I look in the mirror, I like to like the look of myself.
You like to like the look of yourself, but do you like men to like the look of you, or do you like ladies to like the look of you?
I prefer men to like.
You prefer men to like the look of you?
Although, every time I go through Gatwick Airport, I get the full body search from the ladies on the security.
And is that the full body search?
Well, not the total one.
Not the...
I have had one of those in Argentina, but no, not at Gatwick, but they're jolly free with their hands.
Why? Do they think you look like a drug smuggler?
I really don't know. I think they must think that Al-Qaeda... blonde, 59-year-old woman.
Well, it's going to be the way forward. it's going to be the next wave.
I must have looked dead shifty.
Yes, she said shifty. So you agree with me, Jill, that women should wear makeup?
Yes.
I tell you what we can do
I think they have to. You have to adjust with age.
Yeah. Why don't they teach it in sixth form? Well, how old are you in sixth form? You're 17, 18. Why don't they teach you how to apply makeup in the sixth form?
Because you get into trouble for... Well, when I was at school, you got into trouble for wearing it.
And this is why this society is so bad.
I mean, we used to take our makeup to school in our satchels, as they were in those days, and put it on when we left school.
Can I just explain to the young people listening, a satchel is an old-fashioned bag. But that's where we're going wrong. This is why the kids today, the young people today, haven't got a clue. Why they're getting pregnant. It's why they're not getting jobs. Why they're turning to drugs. Because we don't teach sixth formers how to apply makeup correctly.
Well, I think perhaps the makeup would lead to the pregnancy.
No, au contraire. Okay, if they were busy putting makeup on, they'd be too busy doing that to get a council flat because they've got... OK, I am turning into Nick Ferris today. But
no.
Yes.
Please don't turn into him.
No, why not? He's good, isn't he? I don't listen.
He's like a tabloid presenter.
You'd noticed?
Yes. He just chucks out all this sort of...
But so if he's a tabloid presenter, what am I? I'm more like the Dandy or something. In more ways than one. In more ways. Joe, listen.
I think you were more the cartoons in the Spectator sort of presenter.
Oh, I'm not that clever, but thank you. Or that well drawn. OK, but listen, let's be fair. Maybe I'm being a little bit one-sided here, saying that women should wear makeup. How about...
I used to wear heaps of makeup. My role models were Twiggy and Jean Shrimpton. You've probably never heard of either of them.
Well, Twiggy's in the advert for M&S.
Yes.
And Jean Shrimpton, wasn't she the bass player in Kiss?
I think that was a sideline.
OK.
She went out with Terence Stamp and broke his heart.
So Profumo's dead. So what? Why is there this big fuss about Profumo?
He was 91.
Yeah, exactly. He was an old man. He slept with a prostitute, I nearly said prosy, a prostitute 40 years ago.
I met her.
Well...
The one he slept with.
Yes, what was her name?
Christine Keeler.
Christine Keeler, like in that film about it.
She ended up in a council flat in the World's End. When I met her, and she had the worst teeth.
Now we're talking about it as well now.
Oh no, let's not.
Let's not, Jill. Thank you. The point I was trying to get a sentence out of there, which I never got to finish it. I don't get why everyone's so bothered about Profumo. It's weird. Ugly people. We'll talk about ugly people. Let's go to Mario in the Wilson first. Hello, Mario.
Hello, mate.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm all right.
Thank you for your booty you gave us.
No, you're welcome.
We're going to give that away on Monday. We are devising the best competition, apart from the big quiz, got to say that legally, ever on radio.
Absolutely.
To give away your stuff, man, and it's going to be good. So be listening Monday.
No, definitely.
We're going to put...
That's it. I mean, I got more, like, for, people come in and that. There's obviously more of a treat than that. You know what I mean? And they're welcome to have it.
Well, let us give away those goodies first, but we may well get in touch. We're giving away Bruce Forsyth autobiography today.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
That was definitely a household in my days anyway.
Oh, man.
You know?
Oh, man.
This morning, man, I woke up and I was like, I practically giggling in my sleep.
Well, what was going on?
Well, I normally leave the radio on, yeah? I normally get up, like, 4:45 in the morning.
Yes, that hurts.
I sleep through the radio, because I like the radio.
I sleep with the radio on as well.
Yeah. And then this ad must have come on where I'm actually hearing it while I'm, still, like, dozed off. And it's the Gary. I don't know if it's Gary from Watford apologising and everyone's taking the mick out of him. I'll tell you what, that geezer's a top bloke.
Mary, is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
The 3.5 at 3 till 6:30 Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show.
I apologise for London for swearing on Iain Lee's show.
If anyone wants to phone up and do an impersonation of Gary, you'll get straight on the air.
I apologise to London for swearing on Iain Lee's show, geezer. I apologise to London for swearing on Iain Lee's show.
I apologise to London for swearing on Iain Lee's show.
I apologise to Ian for swearing on his show.
I apologise to London for swearing on the Iain Lee show.
When Iain Lee comes on at 3,
Yes.
I think it's absolutely...
What?
I've never heard so much...
What?
But anyway, he starts at 3.
I've not heard that
weekday
bit before.
afternoons. London's
Yes.
LBC
He's doing
97.
Gary's hilarious. I think Gary's a top bloke, man. I like Gary.
Well, Gary's a top bloke. It was, do you know what? It was the funniest 15 minutes of radio I've ever done. I'd not heard that bit at the end with Nigel, though, the voiceover man.
Nah.
That's a little bit cheeky.
Nah, man. But you know what? I woke up...
So you were dreaming about Gary?
No, I wasn't dreaming about... Just don't even go there, brethren.
I'm there. I'm there already. I can see it happening. Nice. You two look good together. Having a little giggle, a little cuddle.
No, Gary's a top bloke, man.
Yes.
He has got them. He's got one of them distinctive voices. You got to have a laugh with it. You know what I mean?
Mary, I'm going to ask you a personal question.
Yeah, sure.
How come you've never given me a correspondent update?
Why? Because everybody's been hitting in on it. But you know what, Ian? I'm back on it.
Yeah, that may not be good enough, Mary, because you've never given me an update, and I'm sacking 10 correspondents today.
Are you serious?
I am very serious, Mario. Very serious. He has never given us a... Nice guy, and can still come on if he's got the sack for being a correspondent, but... I'm not convinced. OK, listen, 08709090973 is the phone number, but you know that. Now, we do a thing here about this time where you can nominate yourself or a friend to receive a random phone call from me. We do the phone calls at about 2:30. And that person is allowed to ask me any question they want, anything they want. We had one email from Adam in the Leighton saying, I've got a brilliant question. We phoned him up, he was at school, so we couldn't speak to him. His mum said, I don't listen. No, I don't know what the question was, sorry. So we couldn't do that. So we went on to the next email. And if you want to nominate yourself or a friend, please, it's ian@lbc.co.uk. Ian, my missus, now listen to this. My missus loves your pants and wants to scrub them in exchange for an honest answer to an honest question. From Colin. Now that makes it sound like Deborah is a big fan of mine. Well, this is what happened.
Hello, Visuals.
Can I speak to Deborah Rogers, please?
Speaking.
Hello, Deborah, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Apparently you love my pants.
Do I?
Apparently so.
I don't know, do I?
And apparently you want to scrub them in exchange for an honest answer to an honest question.
Okay, then.
Do you know who this is?
I've no idea.
Your husband's Colin, is it?
He is.
He's given me this information about you.
Oh, that's worrying.
It's exciting, isn't it? You were worried for a second, I heard fear.
I was.
And now it's relaxed a little bit because you know Colin's involved.
That's okay, then.
Do you ever listen to LBC 97.3?
I listen to it all the time.
Who's your favourite presenter?
Oh, I've forgotten the one on at 10 o'clock.
Which one's that?
Oh, sound no good with the names, am I?
He's your favourite presenter and you can't remember his name?
No.
10 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Chisel O'Brien?
Yes.
So your favourite is James O'Brien?
Yes.
Wrong answer. Who's your second favourite?
Come
on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
I've forgotten. The one in the early hours of the morning.
Oh, Right, so who's your second favourite? All right, OK, we'll get there. Who's your third favourite?
I sound no good on the names.
So give me the time slot and we'll work around it.
Time slot.
But this is terrible.
Oh, the late evening one, Clive.
Clive Ball. OK, right. Who's your fourth favourite presenter?
Oh, you.
And who am I? If you say Nick Ferris, I'll punch her. It's Iain Lee.
It is Iain Lee.
And the fourth favourite... Your husband says that you love my pants, you want to scrub them, and you don't even know my name, and I'm your fourth favourite after Steve Allen and James O'Brien?
You're all brilliant.
Oh, that doesn't count. All right, listen, Deborah, you are allowed to ask me one question, and I will... anything you want, anything, and I will give you an honest answer.
Oh, my goodness.
Make it a good one, because the questions we've had so far have been rubbish.
Do you wear anything in bed?
Do I wear anything in bed? Well, yeah. I wear my boxer shorts and I've just bought a nightshirt.
Oh, that's very comfortable.
It's comfortable but not very sexy.
No, you're definitely in a relationship then, aren't you? A comfortable relationship.
Deborah, I shall say goodbye to you. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I was her 4th favourite. How humiliating was that? I'm a human being too. I bleed when you cut me. While I go over that, let's get the latest travel news now from the OBC Travel Centre and Joanne Webb.
On the M3, still massive delays heading out of town.
Pat's in the Woking. Hello, Pat.
Oh, hi, Ian.
Hello.
It's about your dilemma for your DIY expert.
Yes.
Well, the very best thing to do is rely on personal recommendation of a friend. But failing that, funnily enough, there was a full-page ad in a magazine yesterday for a company called... Hello. Do you want me to give you their name?
Yeah, why the hell not?
118trades.com, and there's also a free call phone number, and they've got all sorts of experts.
Let me go to www.118trade. No, it doesn't matter.
Trades.com.
Oh yes, of course it is.
No cowboys.
Yes.
For people you can trust. So I thought, sounds just up your street.
Well, the website here isn't working.
Oh, well, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Do you want their phone number then?
No, I shall investigate. But thank you. That's not. Maybe I've typed it in wrong because this computer sometimes doesn't let me access some websites, which is a little bit annoying. Excuse me. Anyway, I am looking for a handyman. If you know of anywhere I can get a decent handyman, just to come round. I want to put up some curtain rails. Got an email here. I don't know what this means, Jim in the Southampton. Ian, you don't want curtain rails, you want poles. Curtain rails are so 1990s. Also, you don't need a handyman, just a good drill and a spirit level. Yeah, I do, mate, because I can't do anything. What the hell is a curtain pole, for crying out loud? Mel's in the Forest Hill.
Hello, camper.
He said camper.
Yeah, camper.
Yes.
Right.
Yay. Ha ha! Woo!
Oh, Call of Duty. Anyway.
What?
Call of Duty.
Oh, you're calling me a camper because you think that when I play computer games...
Yeah, I'm well that.
In that case, Mel, this is for you. That's what happens to those who call me a camper.
It's alright, that was my favourite cartoon when I was young, mate.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Oh, in that case, let's play the whole music while you're talking. Can we turn this down ever so slightly so we can, let's... There we go. You can talk over the whole theme, Mel.
Alright then, yeah. Alright, imagine this. Armani's out at a party or wherever you like to go in the evening.
Yeah.
You meet a girl with makeup. Woo. She gives you a hug and leaves her face on your shoulder.
Nice.
See? Now, that's not good.
It's
makeup
sexy.
It's not good.
It's sexy. It's a reminder. It's a reminder of where you've been.
Oh, yeah, where you been? Oh, you wake up in the morning and you wake up with a shroud of Turin on your pillowcase, you know what I mean? It's the old imprint in the pillowcase.
It's a lovely reminder of a night that perhaps shouldn't have happened, Mel. It's a great thing.
No way! Nah, I don't agree with makeup.
So you're saying that women should be au naturel?
Oh, definitely.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I mean, it's happened to me. I've hugged them with makeup on, and then I have to walk around for the rest of the night with people ask me, oh, what's that on your...
Hang on, Mel. This bit's good. Let's have this bit. Here we go. Here we go, this bit. Peace and justice to all. Cool, lovely. Let's go back down. So it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Did he ever get back to Earth in Ulysses?
You know what? I never found that. It's always one of them cartoons where you never end up seeing the last episode.
Well, because he nearly did a few, because all of his crew were in suspended animation, weren't they?
Yeah.
And every now and then they would come out of it and help him solve a mission, and then they'd go back.
And his little son would always mess it up for him.
His son was... you'd wish his son had been suspended, because he was an idiot. I think that this may have been one of those cartoons where they did finally conclude it.
All right.
It was French,
I think it's on one of the Sky channels, so I would try to...
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's...
I don't like... You know, you get all these box sets of, like, all these cartoons, like Dungeons and Dragons and all that, and they're rubbish, and you don't want to get... I very nearly bought the Ulysses box set.
Oh,
that's one of the few I could see myself sitting down and watching all of them.
I agree with you there, mate. Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, Mel, it's going to get good again. Quick, tell it, it's going to get good again. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Sing along, Mel.
Memories. Fighting truth and justice for all.
Here we go. It's me, no, small robot, you know. Friend of Ulysses. Take it, Mel.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I can never remember that bit. That was too robotic. Oh, yeah, definitely. Classic.
That's a good one.
It is a classic.
Philip, join in with us. Come on, Philip.
La, 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 la.
No, he doesn't know it.
I've never seen it.
Doesn't know it. You're a TV historian, Philip.
I've never seen it. It must be one that slipped past me.
Oh, Ulysses, back in He-Man days, She-Ra, you had Ulysses.
He-Man and She-Girl, I remember them.
All right.
Well, now, listen, thank you for your contribution, sir, although you're wrong. Philip?
Yes, Ian.
Disappointing there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not infallible. Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's, as it turns out. Yet when you phone up Joe Parkinson's show on a Friday night, you're full of facts there. You never let Joe Parkinson down, Philip.
Well, it was actually a one-off because she was talking about Elvis, and I had this thing of the grass outside Graceland.
So when I listen to Joe Parkinson this evening at 8 o'clock, 8 till 10, you will not be calling her again.
No, not unless something comes up that that I can compliment or whatever it is.
You're trying to flirt with her through me.
No.
Very naughty.
Anyway,
Philip, listen, I've got to go to break. We'll speak to you after this. Ollie says, Ian, congrats on being awarded Presenter of the Year. Additionally, were you on the M4 this morning in a Mini, turning off into Slough? No, I wasn't. If not, then you have a frightening doppelganger out there. And from the Devon says, Ian, congratulations on being LBC Presenter of the Year. I've heard nothing about it, and you're being too modest in saying it quickly. How and when did that come about? Take about. I don't like showing off. It upsets the other presenters. And Rob, from the LBC crew. Can't call them management anymore, Philip. It's the LBC crew.
Oh, the crew.
To make it... The LBC is the management team.
Oh, right.
We've got to call them the LBC crew to make it trendy and get more listeners, more younger listeners.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, stealing from Capital. We're not going to steal them from Capital.
All right.
Anyway, Rob, I've got to read this email out because it's from the LBC crew. There's something good to come out of the Profumo coverage. With any luck, Channel 4 will now show Scandal, the movie about it, which starred the gorgeously stunning Joanne Whalley. Who's Joanne Whalley? I don't remember her.
Yeah, Joanna Whalley, I've heard of her.
Oh, all right, but you hadn't heard of Ulysses?
No, well,
Touché, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Philip's a bit grumpy today.
No, I'm in a good mood. Got some good news for you.
Oh, OK, let's have it.
Well, I was in around the Elscourt area this morning.
Lovely.
And the station there was selling Evening Standards, and you get a free gift.
Oh, yeah.
A red umbrella.
You're joking.
I'm not.
From with the Evening Standards?
Yeah, but it appears, because I was quite all over London this morning.
Yes.
The only place I saw it, I think, Ian,
yes.
that it's a tie-in with the Ideal Home exhibition.
Oh, those idiots, yes. No, they're good, the Ideal Home exhibition. Are they advertising here? They're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, as I say, I've already got an umbrella, and I'm in the sight of me going down the tube with a red umbrella would have been a bit too much, you know. So I decided, I said, no, thank you.
What? So where's the good news for me? You refuse...
Well, just if you want to know, I mean, if you're a lady, you can pop down there, if they're still...
So the good news is, you turned down a free umbrella, but you know where I can get one?
Yes.
Unbelievable. That's not good news in my world, Philip.
Oh, I mean,
I'm doing this show, they won't be selling the Evening Standard when I get down there.
Oh, right.
The thing is, you know what? This is absolutely true. 2 days ago, I think, when it was bucketing down, or 2 or 3 days ago, I haven't got an umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't bought an umbrella. The last umbrella I bought was 7 years ago in Hong Kong.
Wow, what sort of umbrella was it?
It was from Shanghai Tang. It was just a big umbrella.
There were words on it?
No.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And someone lost it. I was very upset because someone lost it. And it didn't have any words. What words would you like to see on an umbrella, Philip?
Well, the one I've got has got the Millennium Dome on it, because I was there working on the night that it shut down.
Topical.
And they were selling them off for a £5.
That much?
Yeah. And I thought to myself, I'll keep one, and I've still got it in my cupboard. I very rarely use it because it doesn't fold down. It's one of them long ones,
What were you doing?
Well, I used to work for London Transport.
Oh, I see.
And we were there, crowd control, and I believe they had a concert, didn't they, on the last night?
Did they? I don't know.
Yeah, they had a concert in the big arena. Did you ever go there, Ian?
I went there once. I thought it was rubbish.
Also went to the auction they had there, and look at that.
Yes.
And they auctioned off all the stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, so I nearly bought an umbrella the other day, is what the point I was making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still got it?
What?
The umbrella.
Which one?
The one you bought in Hong Kong.
No, I lost... Philip, that was the point of the story. I'd lost it.
Oh.
And it was raining the other day, and I considered going to the umbrella shop near Tottenham Court Road, wherever it is, and buying one.
Oh, right, you didn't?
No.
Oh, right.
It's not really a story, is it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Not really a show, is it, either?
It is. It's pretty good today.
Cheers.
Him.
Thank you.
I just wish they'd get rid of him.
They won't.
Because he's rubbish.
Oh, he's good. Well, they may get rid of me in 5.5 months. The listeners haven't got it. We've got 5.5 months to prove ourselves. If that's went, thank you. We can do, can't we? Maybe not. And if we don't get the listeners up and we get the sack in 5.5 months, I'll be the fifth person to say that it was deserved. The bosses, the LBC crew, will all say it first. It'll be a humiliating day, let's be honest. We've still got this book to give away. The lines are really busy. We'll do it a little bit later on if the lines get a bit quieter, or we may carry it over to Monday. We'll see how it goes. Girls, you should wear makeup. You should do it, because you owe it to the rest of the world. But also, maybe I'm being a little bit sexist here, so let's open this up to both sexes. There should be a sliding scale of ugliness, and that depends on what time you are allowed out, OK? If you're beautiful, you're allowed out 24 hours a day. Any time of the day or night, you're allowed to go out, if you're beautiful. If you're really ugly, do you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of an example of someone really ugly. Who's like really, really ugly? Okay, well, if you're quite ugly, if you're Fizz from Coronation Street, ginger hair girl, she's a nice girl, I met her, bit weird, but not brilliant looking. She should be allowed out at about 9:30 in the evening. Really ugly people, I can think of no examples there. If you can help me with a really ugly person, that'll be good. They should be allowed out between 12:30 to 1:15 at night time. I would put myself, not particularly attractive, don't get me wrong. I should be allowed out at about 3:30 in the afternoon, I think. Is fair enough. We'll have a sliding scale of ugliness, OK? And also, I go to a pub. Yes, smoking is banned in pubs. It will be banned. But generally, pubs and bars and restaurants have a smoking corner. A corner where, if you don't want to get lung cancer, you don't want to die prematurely, you can avoid that corner and it's fine. If you want to smoke, you go there. They should do the same with ugly people. They should have an ugly bar where ugly people have to go and sit, so that my eyes aren't damaged, so I don't become depressed, going, oh, God, look at the state of him. Jeez, what a shit. She shouldn't be outside without a paper bag. They should have an ugly corner. Agree with me, yes or no? Are you brave enough to come on the air and say, Ian, I'm ugly? 08709090973. And likewise, are you brave enough to come on the air and say, Ian, actually, I'm bloody beautiful? And we need some correspondence. Chris, how many correspondents have called in so far today? 2. 10 are going. I'm thinking of moving to Mexico and jacking it all in. 10 of the correspondents are going today. If you want to at least do yourself a favour, and you are a correspondent, call up now, 08709090973. If you are a correspondent and you can't get through, email me with your phone number and what your correspondent position is, and we will get back to you later. Gary is in the Edmonton.
Hello.
Hello, Gary.
How you doing?
Yes.
I just wanted to tell you about my umbrella.
Oh, go on.
Because I was driving along and heard that gentleman phone up about the Evening Standard.
Yes.
And I nearly crashed my car. I thought, I've got one.
Has it got writing on it?
It has, and I actually pulled over and I looked at it, and I've never looked at the writing. And it says, because of my job,
yes,
it means that I have to go to so many different train stations, and you can get caught.
What are you, a train driver?
No, I'm a learning and development consultant, so I have to go around to different...
No jokes, hang on, wait, let me just check through my mental file of gags about jobs. Nope, haven't got one there, got a blank there, damn.
Thank you, moving along swiftly.
Moving along very swiftly.
And you can get caught out, you don't think the weather's going to be too bad, and you realise you're stuck and you're on the street.
Oh, God.
And on a day like that, Evening Standard is really good, actually, good gimmick, because on a day when it's raining, you can see everybody get caught out, then they've got all these umbrellas.
Yes.
And, normally I'd walk past thinking, must be crazy, I want to get caught with one of those. But on the day that it was raining, I said, yep, I'll have one, please, 20p, there you go.
And is it a good umbrella, or is it a rubbish umbrella?
Absolute pants.
Oh.
It's red, it's so red that it's nearly orange.
Whoa.
And it's one of
Whoa. It can't be so red it's nearly orange.
No, when it's red, it's just so bright, it almost looks orange. Do you know what I mean?
Well, then it's orange.
Oh, get lost. Anyway, it's red, right? And
are we falling out over a colour? Well, hey, listen, yes, that makes sense. Okay, so it's an orange umbrella.
And the handle is exactly the same colour as well.
Orange.
Yep. Red, orange, whatever.
Orange.
And I thought it said Evening Standard, so I thought I'd have it, use it that day, and then you can just have it in the car, so if you need...
what does it say? Does it say Gary is gay?
No, it says...
That would be awkward if you opened it, and by coincidence it said that, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
Would it be a problem?
It wouldn't be a problem for me. Would it be a problem for you, Gary?
It would not be a problem for me.
Well, then there we go. Then maybe you should get an umbrella that says Gary is gay.
I've got one. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
Anyway, but it says Abbey, as in Abbey National.
Oh, dear.
And on the other side, it says Grupo Santander, which obviously is Spanish because they've been bought out by a Spanish company, haven't they?
I've got no idea. Again, we're drifting into the world of issues
Well,
and
there you go.
finance.
So I didn't realise that I'm actually promoting it. So I think what they do is that they obviously get companies to sponsor different days.
Sponsor different umbrellas.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I've seen it in over the what do you call it, Excel Centre. I've seen it in Liverpool Street. I've seen it in Holborn. So
You've seen umbrellas everywhere over London, haven't
I've
you?
seen these red umbrellas as I travel around different train stations doing my job. So it's been going on for the whole winter, I'm afraid.
It's a gimmick, and it works, Gary. Thank you. Colin is in the Dagenham.
Hello.
Hello, Colin.
How are you?
Who am I?
How are you?
Yes. I'm very hungry, actually.
Are you?
Yes.
Eat something.
Good words. Words of wisdom there.
Okay, you don't mind if I call you Mo, do you?
It depends.
On what?
Where is this going, Colin?
Well, it isn't going anywhere. I've got a brother called Ian.
Right.
And as we were growing up, his name was changed to Mo. So every Ian I meet or speak to is now a Mo.
Okay, well then call me Mo. Feel free to.
Thank you. Okay, Mo, you're
what?
Having trouble putting up a...
No, I'm not having trouble. I'm not even attempting it. I want a handyman to come and do it for me.
Why aren't you attempting it? Tell me that.
Because I've done it once before and it was rubbish.
Okay. I'm a handyman carpenter, and there's nothing easier in the whole...
Yeah, Colin, I can't do it. I'm a clumsy buffoon.
Good weekend. Went scuba diving, saw some...
Wait, no, this is so badly written. So I was about to burst into the live read for the big quiz with Garrett King, but it's all... okay, I'll do it. Here it goes. This is how it's written. Here's today's question. We don't know what it's about, but it's the big quiz. Here's today's question. Which bird lays the biggest eggs? Call 09016 339 973 now if you know the answer. You get a chance to win £100,000 by playing the big quiz weekdays from 7. Calls cost 40 pence from a BT landline. It doesn't mention Garrett King in this at all. Are they saying that that's not a good selling point? I think they should be bigging up Garrett King. It's on at 7. Joe's on at 8, and Caroline Faraday's on at 10 o'clock this evening. It's Friday already! Man. Nadine is in the Ealing. Here we go, 7 seconds.
7 seconds.
Nadine is in the Ealing.
Hello?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, but not yet, right?
Yeah, you're on the radio now.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Fine, you're on the radio.
Hi, I know.
You know now?
Now I know, yes. How are you?
Fine.
Have you eaten yet?
No, I'm starving. I'm doing a show. I can't go and eat. I can maybe ask... Maybe Chris...
Okay, my topic today...
Well, hang on a minute. You asked me a question. Let me answer it, love. Maybe I could persuade Chris...
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe I could persuade Chris to get me a sandwich from the machine downstairs.
Yeah, you could.
He's
flat your eyelashes.
No, he's pulled a face
Does
of
that
something.
work?
Sod off. No, so that's not happening. Anyway, Nadine...
Yep. I wanted to talk about women and wearing makeup.
Didn't you just?
Yes, I totally agree with you. I don't quite understand why, if you can make the most of yourself, why you don't try.
Exactly. You should put in that little bit of extra effort and you get a big reward back.
I see women on the streets and they look totally washed out, awful, and they don't bother.
I'm not being rude. This is right. Ladies of the night. Hookers.
Yeah.
Hookers is the American term. Prostitutes. They put a lot of makeup on, and that looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. And they dress sexy as well. They wear boots and short skirts. Come on, girls.
Yes, come on, I agree with you. There's nothing wrong with a bit bright red lipstick and, black eyeliner.
Yes, exactly. It's classy, it's classic, and it's cool. The 3 C's.
And it gets a lot of attention.
And
so
that
why
as
not?
well. Yes, exactly.
It's all about getting attention, isn't it?
And when you don't wear makeup, Nadine, are you a bit plain and dumpy?
No, not at all, actually.
Oh, you still think you're elegant?
No, people say, oh, you look better with makeup. They all like to say that.
They
but
don't.
I believe it's true.
They don't mean it, do they?
Even the superstars, they're beautiful, but when you see them without makeup,
superstars.
they look dreadful.
Who's the ugliest person in the world, male or female?
Male or female? What, a specific person?
Yeah, a name.
I don't know. I know the more beautiful, but...
Yeah, we're going the other end.
You never really pay attention to the ugly ones, do you?
Thank you. We never pay attention to ugly people. And that's why we should have little corners in pubs and restaurants where ugly people can go, and they'd be slightly smaller tables and get slightly smaller servings. But that's what we should do with them. Lucy's on the motorway 25.
Oh, the Ian.
The Lucy.
Hello, Ian.
Wow.
Well, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Because I know the answer to the umbrella thing.
Woo!
Yeah! Come on, baby.
All right, I'll calm down. What umbrella thing?
You know the other guy, the learning difficulty job person man?
I don't think that was his
You didn't
job,
have
was
a
it?
gag for.
No, I don't think that was his job. I thought his job was going around to... Anyway, okay.
Doing things.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, he said he saw all the umbrellas that were red but orange.
Yes.
I know where they're from.
Where are they from?
That's a secret.
Okay.
Would you like to know my secret?
No.
I'll tell you anyway.
All right.
There's a big mortgage exhibition, which...
Wow,
boring.
hang on. Whoa, hang on, what? There's a mortgage exhibition going on?
There's a there was.
Why the hell?
A mortgage exhibition.
Oh, man, I love mortgage exhibitions. I saw them live in
come with
concert
us
once.
next time.
Man, I'm there.
Well, we went there, and the Abbey had their big stand, and they all have to give away free things. Like, people give calculators and cool radios, and the Abbey had umbrellas.
But hang on, I thought he got his umbrella from the Evening Standard.
No, well, they had loads of umbrellas and no one wanted them. Everyone left them, so then they distributed them all around London, and they were free. But he paid 20p for some reason.
Well, no. This is like Chinese whispers, but about Chinese umbrellas. Now, the first fellow was offered a free red umbrella with the Evening Standard, but he would cost him 20 pence to buy the Evening Standard.
Yeah.
The last chap we're on, I think, maybe didn't get his umbrella with the Evening Standard, but I assumed he did, because that's what we were talking about, but I didn't ask him.
They were everywhere. They were on all the newsstands and just outside stations.
So they were with
couldn't get rid of them.
They were with the Evening Standard.
Oh,
What?
blah.
Sorry?
Maybe. They were just free everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And about makeup.
Yeah. I'm so confused. But it's the weekend.
In fact, we've got one.
You've got what?
Yeah, we've got an umbrella.
Oh, but I thought we were talking about makeup now.
Okay, let's talk about makeup.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex, yeah. Let's not talk about it, it's embarrassing. Has it got words on it?
What, the Abbey umbrella?
Yes.
Yes, it's got Abbey on it.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice. So makeup...
Are you single, Lucy?
No, I'm not.
Ah, well. maybe next time around. Maybe next life. God, I nearly puked then for some reason.
Look, please.
I genuinely retched there. That was weird. I don't know what happened. I've had a reaction, in the middle of a chain reaction.
Do you ever have, you know when you start retching, do you ever smell something and it's so bad that you retch and then you have to smell it again?
No.
No, me neither.
Okay. So, makeup and ugly people.
Makeup and ugly people. Right, well, you should wear makeup because, let's say we're in the wild...
Yeah, I like it already. I like where this is going. We're in the wild, and we smelt something that's made us retch, so we smell it again.
Yes, baby. Well, we're in the wild, and if you're an animal and you look a bit scraggy, then all the other animals eat you and rip you to shreds. Yeah? Because you don't look as good. But, like, all the big lions
Yeah.
We're in the wild. Yeah. All the lions, they look great, so no one touches them. But I think that should happen to people. So when you get ugly people walking along, and I don't mean to be bad, but fat people.
Yes.
Oh, dear. Then people should just jump on them and either, rip them to shreds or have a little piece of them, put an arm in a roll, save it for later.
I've never seen a lion with lipstick on. No, I did once.
What about baboons?
Well, yes, but that's only because they get tested on them. And may I say, jolly good job we test it as well. Jolly good job we test makeup on monkeys as well, because otherwise it would could burn a lady's lips off, and we don't want that happening, do we, Lucy?
Yeah, it would just go to waste.
Yeah, it's only just.
I like it when they wrap the mice in tin foil and put
crazy days of vivisection. I remember my days when I was a vivisectionist. Good money. And once you got over the moral ground, it was fine. Absolutely fine. Melissa? Hello? Hello?
Hello, I'm still here.
Hello, Melissa, I'm here.
I've got an ugly story.
An ugly story?
Yeah.
Well, could you wait there for a few moments? Yes?
Yes.
Good.
If you've just missed that bit of Iain Lee...
Are you still there?
I'm still here.
We've got... your ugly story, is it a long story or a short story?
It's a short story.
Could you do it in 25 seconds?
I don't think ugly people should take photographs. Reason is, the other day I was at the cinema and I opened a wallet lost by a customer and my gut reaction was, oh my God, you're too ugly.
So you saw that the picture in there was so ugly that it made you feel ill?
I wanted to run. It was like a scary movie.
Oh, I love ugly people. This has gone to get me a sandwich. No, so I'm going to... There are no calls lined up, so I'm going to take Dave, who's ringing. I hit Dave. I hit Dave once, then where I want it to go, which is there, and then answer. Oh, look at him. It won't go to green. I hit answer, then Dave. Oh, no, it's not going anywhere. I don't think my touch screen's working. Hang on. Dave's gone to green. You're doing that. My fingers aren't even moving. Hello, Dave. You're on the air.
Hello, Ian. It is I, James O'Brien, Robot Butler Dave.
Oh, there we go.
I'm cleaning up because David O'Brien makes a lot of mess. Oh, Ian, I have vacuumed up David O'Brien.
Any doctors listening? I think I need help.
Maybe I could paint your door. I put Mrs. O'Brien's makeup on with my paint, then pull me on. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0.
It's a binary number.
0, 1. Bye for now.
Thank you very much. Well, that was good. Chris, that's what happens when you take too long getting a sandwich, is I put Robert Butlers on. That was good, thank you. Chris, there's an email from one of the correspondents with her phone number. Dear, I don't know what that is. And print that one off. We're looking for correspondence. Sorry, it's a shoddy start to a half hour, but it doesn't matter. We finished with Melissa. She said that ugly people shouldn't be allowed to take photographs. That's print that off. Okay, fine. Or let me just do. I feel. Oh, it doesn't matter. Listen, if you're a correspondent, you want to give us a call. 08709090973. 10 of you are going to get the sack today. If you can't get through, as Francesca couldn't get through, she's emailed in her phone number, iain @lbc.co.uk. Ian, obviously having me monitoring... Oh, this is from Dave in the Isha, who's the correcting Ian's shabby grammar correspondent. Obviously having me monitoring your every utterance has significantly improved your oral and writing skills. However, could you please use some shoddy grammar on your borderline show so that I can duly correct it and thereby justify my humble existence? Ian, I want to quit my job as the RuneScape correspondent because I haven't played RuneScape for 3 months. All right, Jordan, interesting. There we go. Whoa, now... Lovely. So let's see what you got. And the sandwich... No sandwiches, but it's all I've got... OK. This did not cost £5. Change. Unbelievable. This is lovely. Thank you very much. All right, now you want to make a... I don't want that 5p piece. It's too dirty. You can have that. It's your tip. Don't throw 5p in the bin. There are people listening who that would mean a lot to. Get it out of the bin. Seriously, man, get it out of the bin. Very kindly, he's bought me some Thai sweet chilli crisps. You got it. You should never throw money away, mate. Seriously, that's a really bad thing to do. Oh, that's all that wrapping from James O'Brien's fisher juice. You've got to get that money. There it is. You got it? All right. Right. Clean it off and then give it to, like, charity, homeless or something. I don't clean it off on my hoodie. A Mars bar and a I can't believe there were no sandwiches in that machine. There's always sandwiches. It's very suspicious. Steve is in the Southgate.
Good afternoon, Iain Lee.
Good afternoon, Stephen Southgate.
Do you know that trailer for Paul Ross?
For who?
Paul Ross.
Who's Paul?
Paul Ross. Saturday morning breakfast show. Paul Ross, wonderful show.
On what station?
I'll do leave off. He runs a trailer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Paul Ross, Jonathan Ross's brother.
Oh yeah, Jonathan Ross's brother. What's he up to now?
On the breakfast show.
On what station?
I don't know, some rubbish station.
Okay, Paul Ross is still doing the rounds. That's brilliant news.
Yeah.
Good lad.
He runs a trailer, and he mentions near enough every LBC presenter, except you.
Yeah?
Why?
You got me crisps. I can't eat crisps.
What crisps you got? Oh, that sounds nice. What are they?
They're the Thai sweet chilli, and they're the best crisps in the world.
Thai? Who makes them?
Thai. This Walker's Sensations. Listen to this, hang on.
Go on. How many can you get in your mouth at one time?
All right, let's see. There's quite a few there, hang on.
Yeah, go on. How many was that?
Well, it was about 9.
9? Is that all?
Yeah, my gob's not as big as yours, Steve.
Well, that's nobody's gob as big as mine.
No, there you go. That's something to be proud of.
You're back on the tea, I hear.
Yeah, here we go.
How many cups a day, Ian?
I'm only having about 5 cups a day.
So are you still getting up in the middle of the night to wee?
I did this morning at 4 o'clock. So it's starting again. So I've got to be careful.
So, well, how do you feel now you're back on the tea?
I prefer it. Do you know what I mean? I can imagine it's like giving up smoking, and I kind of would get up in the morning and sort of have itchy fingers and want to have a drink and couldn't, But it's fine. So, Paul Ross is doing what? He's been mentioning... I've heard the trail.
He mentions every presenter except you.
And I think we know why he doesn't mention me, don't we?
Got a good idea. Well, why do you think?
Why do you think?
Why do I think? Jealousy?
Yeah, it's because of this.
And the LBC Presenter of the Year award goes to...
This is recorded just a few nights ago at the LBC Awards ceremony. That is a very, very prestigious event. Very exciting evening. Who's it going to be?
Iain Lee.
Kiss it, everybody. Kiss it. Because that's why he doesn't mention me, Steve.
What did you win?
Well, LBC Presenter of the Year award.
And who voted that?
The management, a lot of the listeners were involved, and it's like in the cleaners, and it was in the stand and stuff. It's a big thing. It's a big, big thing, and I'm very, very honoured. I'm very honoured.
Oh, wonderful. I've got a trailer for you.
Go on.
Iain Lee is full of fun and frolics. Listen to his show. It's a load of fun.
No, what the hell is... Where's he going with that? No! Good cutting off technique there. In more ways than one. Eddie's in the Vauxhall.
How you going, Slim?
Yes. You still listening, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm still listening, mate.
Lovely.
How you been?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
I'm ugly.
Good boy. Oh, hang on, you're brave enough to phone up and say you're ugly?
Yeah, you've got my photo, haven't you?
Oh, you are that Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just mouthed to Agent Chris, is this that Eddie? And he went, oh no, he's not him, he's nice, this one. Yes, I have got his photo, your photo, and you are a very, very ugly man.
Ugly person.
Why are you still listening to the show when you hate it so much?
Well, no, you've only had one div on today up to you. It's been pretty good today, hasn't it?
It's been good today, yeah.
Yeah. Best day of the week.
Yeah. But yesterday's was all right.
No, not all that.
No, from about 5:25, it got a little bit rubbish, but before that, it was brilliant.
Yeah, best times after 6, isn't it?
Yeah, when you get the mentals calling.
All the mad people.
All the mad people. Eddie, I'm going to sack 10 correspondents today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be good, isn't it?
It's going to be good. So, you're an ugly person.
Yeah.
How's it affected your... And I have seen your picture. You are hideous. How has it affected your life?
Well, my nieces and nephews, all the young ones, just run away from it. They cry. I can make it, baby.
Oh, what a shame his line's breaking up. In some ways, it's a shame. In some ways, it's not. Come here, Chris got me crisps. It's not good radio, but I'm really flipping hungry. Maybe I could eat the marshmallow. Darren is on the A3.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Darren.
Hello, mate.
Yeah.
What I come up with the idea is, if you've got an ugly girlfriend, how about having a licence to take her out?
A licence, yeah.
Yeah, all right, like a dog licence.
Yeah. Oh,
well, a picture on it.
Steady. And it can work both ways for men as well, if you've got ugly boyfriends.
Well, okay, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah, all right. And what you could have is, if you haven't got your licence and the police stop you...
Yes.
They can either arrest her and take her away, or and have on-the-spot fine of, say, like 80 quid or something.
And that'll be on-the-spot fine. Darren, what's your boyfriend like? Is he good-looking, bad-looking?
I haven't got a boyfriend, I've got a girlfriend.
You have got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
And she must be beautiful.
She's absolutely stunning.
No. What do you look like, Darren?
I look like the back of a bus, but I don't need to be good-looking because I'm a man.
Yeah, but men need to be faintly good-looking.
No, we don't. It's only women that need to be good-looking.
Well, I think that's a rather sexist attitude.
You get good-looking girls, don't you?
No.
Yeah, you do. Don't be silly.
Yeah, but only because I've been on the telly. And if you've been on the telly, in whatever capacity, you instantly gain 2 or 3 points. You know, you mark yourself out of 10 in good looks. If you've been on telly, you instantly get 2 or 3 more points.
Oh, do you?
Instantly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I bat above my average, unfortunately. Or fortunately, as the case may be.
Well, I think, if you can use your... I like to think I can use my wit and things like that to get them, see?
You
So,
surprise me.
you can use your TV.
Yes, I do use my TV. There we go. 087 9090 973. The 1/4 to 1/2 was good. This has been a bit weird, isn't it? A little bit flaccid, I think.
So I took the mobile phone back to the salesperson. I bought
in the Swanley.
Hiya, mate.
Hello, Roy.
Hiya, mate. I'm actually in Grove Park at the moment.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, yes. Your place in London somewhere. Yeah, you wanted a handy person?
Yes, a handy man. I don't want a handy person. I don't want a handy woman. I want a handy man.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I was only phoned up the other week, and I said I'm a builder, and I was doing some shelving and stuff. He was asking me then.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's test you. Let's test you with a question.
Go on then, go for it.
We've got a door here in the studio. Listen to this door. Hang on, here we go. I don't know if you heard that. It was very, very squeaky.
Yes, that means your studio's haunted.
Right.
It needs oiling.
So you would just oil it?
Yeah, just a bit of oil.
So did you make a living being a handyman?
Yeah, I'm actually... Well, I'm a qualified plasterer, but I do... At the moment, I'm actually fitting someone's kitchen.
Yep.
Do renovations, do laminate flooring.
But supposing I called you... Because this is what I'm worried about. The jobs I've got are pretty small, and any real man could do them. I need some curtain rails fixed to the wall.
Yeah.
There's the ghost again. I need...
Told you it's haunted.
Yes, you did. I need a door painted. I need a mirror hung.
Yeah, that's no problem.
But exactly, surely that's too small for anybody to want to come out and deal with.
No, that's the sort of thing I usually do, because my attitude, little small jobs like that usually lead to big jobs. So,
big jobs.
If you do small jobs like that, and they pass that recommendation on to someone else,
yes,
and they say, I need a house, a bedroom decorating or plastering or...
Yeah, I don't need a bedroom decorated.
Well, you know what I mean. In time you will. But
I won't.
People, they just keep all my work's recommendation. I don't advertise, because it's just solely based on recommendation.
But you're based in Swanley?
Yeah.
Where the hell is Swanley?
Swanley, it's next to Dartford.
Yeah,
I do actually travel.
Yeah, but you wouldn't travel to Muswell Hill.
Muswell Hill? It ain't that far, is it? I wouldn't walk it, but I've got a van.
I'm suspicious that you could be a murderer. Are you a murderer?
No, not as yet.
Not as yet, but it could... Right, well, listen, thank you. We've got your details. We'll potentially give you a call. I'm a little bit... What is the etiquette on... sat on my... Yeah, again. What's the etiquette on having a caller come around my flat and do some work? Is it breaking a law? Is it putting my life at risk? Yes, it's bad. It's a bad thing. Sure, I don't know, but I do genuinely want this done. 08709090973 is the telephone number. Correspondents better start calling in, because it ain't looking good for the old correspondent. Can we, I'm tempted to do this Cheeky Beggars, Chris, and just give this book away. Or do you want to do that in after 5? Oh, hang on, he says. Hang on, he's busy, he says. Well, busy doing what? He's supposed to be doing this show. OK, we'll do it after 5. After... Oh, dear, excuse me. They're the best crisps in the world. After 5 o'clock, we'll give this away. It's a Bruce Forsyth autobiography, signed by James O'Brien. Ben is in the Chessington. Hello, Ben.
Oh, mate.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, I can hear you.
I can hear you again now. You're fine. Stay where you are.
Oh, I'm going to stay where I am. Quick thing. You know you got this LBC Presenter of the Year award?
Thank you very much, yes.
Who gave it to you?
Well, it was presented by the head of Chrysalis.
Yeah, but who voted for it?
It was voted for by the people working and the listeners and it was a big thing.
It was a fiddle, wasn't it? Because, I mean, that woman was on a little while ago. She said you'd have been 4th.
No. The woman we made the random phone call said I was her 4th favourite presenter.
Exactly. So who... I can't remember who she said would have won it. Was it,
No, she didn't say who would won it. She said her favourite presenter was Chisel O'Brien.
Yeah, that's right. So if she'd had a vote, there'd have been it. Hey, I've got some news for you.
But are you saying... Are you saying that I don't deserve...
The LBC Presenter of the Year, Iain Lee.
You saying I don't deserve that?
I didn't say that. I think you should put a vote out to the public.
No, but the vote has gone out. This is how I've won it.
No, I didn't vote on it.
Well, tough. You should have done.
I didn't get my voting slip.
You can vote next year.
Well, when do the vote? Where are the voting papers?
Well, there's no papers. It's all done with the texts and the internet and the voting slips.
I think you're telling porkies.
Because I'm not telling... Ben, you cannot go... You cannot go on the radio and say, oh, yeah, I'm LBC Presenter of the Year, when you're not. James O'Brien would have a fit. Vallon would kick off and be all bitchy about Charlotte Church. Clive Ball would be upset with me. Nick Ferris would go mental. You can't just do that, Ben. There are laws. Ofcom could have me.
Could they?
Yeah, they could.
Well, I don't know if they'd want to, though, would they?
Well, of course they could. If I'm making false claims about my standing in the station and in the world of radio, of course they could have me.
Could they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just want to tell you something. I got an email today.
Yes.
Right? Let me just get it up. It's from my son.
You get it up.
Right? I'll get it up. Okay, 1 second. And it's about someone's done an almighty cock-up on the Jamie Oliver book.
And all the recipes have been leaked around?
Yeah, the whole book has.
Yeah, no, it's nonsense. That happened about a year ago on the last Jamie Oliver book. It's not. It's just recipes from old books.
Is it?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're a clever guy, aren't you?
Yeah, no, sorry. It happened about a year ago, because I got sent that. It's like, someone's leaked out the new Jamie Oliver book. Here it is. But it was all... I showed it to my...
I was laughing about it as well.
Yeah, no, we'd like to see Oliver get his comeuppance.
I'm not going to laugh about it.
Yeah.
But I think next time you have a vote for the LBC Presenter of the Year, I think you should demand it goes out to the public.
Ben, it goes out... Ben, listen, no. It goes out to the public. You can't... I've got indigestion now from eating those crisps too quickly. You can't say, it's not fair. It's been mentioned for the last 3 months on every single show. Every single show has been trailing this vote for ages. So the listener gets to vote, the bosses get to vote, radio bigwigs across the world get to vote. I'm not going to stand in the corner and defend it and have you phoning up saying, I think that Chisel O'Brien should go. I think that Nick Ferris is really good and he should go. I think that Anna Rayburn... No! I got it! I won it! I am the LBC Presenter of the Year 2005/6. Thank you!
Do you have osteoarthritis?
Stuart's in the bushy.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Governor.
Hello. Sorry, you made a comment earlier, a lot earlier, and I haven't been able to listen because I've been working.
That's
Sorry.
all right. Some people do.
I do apologise. You made a comment about ladies putting on the schlap in the car.
Yes.
And that it should be legalised.
What I'm saying is, no one should break the law, and it's illegal at the moment, so it's very bad. I think that woman the other day who was in the news was persecuted, and it should be legalised to allow women to put makeup on when they're driving.
Yeah, I totally agree. I am, in fact, a white van man, and so I experience a lot of ladies driving. And I also think that it should be legal for them to talk on the telephone.
Of course it should.
Because women can multitask,
yes.
men can't, and they're wasting talents that we don't have. So I think that both the putting on of the schlap and the speaking on the mobile phone should be a legal, in fact, a requirement for all lady drivers.
It's a blooming good point, 'cause you're right, women can multitask like no man ever could do. And men like to think, I'm different. Like, at the best, a man can do 2 things quite okay, quite badly. Some men can manage 2 things and they're all right. But women can do 6, 7 things at once and they're all superb.
Yes, yeah, and it's such a talent, and I'm envious, I really am.
Yeah. And, of course, women... What was great about this woman the other day who got done? She knew that she had to be somewhere where she had to look pretty, and that when she got there, she wouldn't have time to put her makeup on. So she did it when she was driving. And it's naughty, and we don't condone it, but fair play to her. She got her priorities right.
Good usage of time.
Good, excellent usage of time. Stuart, thank you very much indeed for that. Anne in the Devon says, Iain, hello. Some of us ladies just can't wear makeup. That's not true. That isn't true. I can get away with a bit of mascara and some lip gloss, but any more than that and I look like a drag queen, well. Also, don't you guys wonder what lies beneath all that makeup? That could be quite a shock in the cold light of day. Well, it always is a shock in the cold light of day, but that's, you make your bed, you better lie in it. No, probably not good phrase. Dangerous Dave says, Iain, it's me, all the way from the Cyprus. Can you please give a shout-out to Daddy P and the Halifax man? We all listen to your show every day. You are indeed God. Wow. No, we don't do shout-outs now. That was a one-off experiment and it didn't work. Awful, awful, awful lazy radio. Are we going to try and get that pirate radio station this week? I think we should this weekend. We should have a go. I am doing a one-man crusade to bring pirate radio to its knees. It's illegal, it's naughty, it should be stopped. And I think I know how to stop it. By ringing them up and asking for Beatles records. So we'll do it again this Saturday. We'll get Boise FM. And it is very, very naughty, yes. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. What are we talking about? We're talking about women should wear makeup. And also ugly people should not be allowed out until very, very late at night. When maybe we've had a little bit to drink, so we don't mind ugly people. And we've all done the thing where we've had a few beers. The beer goggles. They should sell real beer goggles. Because they work, man. Like, we've all copped off with someone the next day gone, oh, sweet Lord, what the hell have I done? 08709090973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Also, after the news, we're giving it away at last. We've been asking you to send in your prize. Don't laugh. It's a good prize, man. It's a thing. How many pages in this? Hang on. 420 pages if you include the index. We've been asking you to send in prizes for us to give away. We have got Bruce Forsyth's autobiography to give away, signed by James O'Brien. The glass, that was very exciting. Not as exciting as this email. It's from Benedict. Hello, Ian. I'm not officially a handyman, but I am a naked butler. And I can do simple household chores as described, and will do them with just my apron, cuffs, collar and bow tie for your enjoyment and pleasure. You know you want it. I attach pics for your arousal. By the way, you're sounding deeply sexual today. Word out, Bendy in the Hackney. There's a picture of him. He's got clothes on in that picture. Oh, but nice vol-au-vents. What's going on? Let me quickly go through these emails. My mum always said if you want it done proper, do it yourself or get a woman. I'm looking for a handyman. This is what we're doing here. Why have those lights gone out behind there? What's happened? Something's blown somewhere. Is it Valen? Has Valen blown something? What's going on? Thank you. If you do by chance find a good old job man, please pass his number on to me. Ian, my kids told me I upset you by questioning your award. I'm really sorry and hope you forgive me. Of course I forgive you, Ben. What the hell is going on? Oh, Sammy. Oh, everyone, listen, phone in if you're a correspondent, because it's all gonna be nasty today. I'm trying to I'm compiling a list of songs as well about onanism. Onanism is a posh word for self-pleasurisation. I've got 3 so far. I want to put an album together of songs that are all about, you know. So far, I've got Pictures of Lily by The Who. Touch Myself by the Divinals. It's a good song, that, isn't it? When I Think About You, I Touch Myself. And Turning Japanese by the Vapors. If you know any other songs about pleasuring oneself, it's just to satisfy a personal fetish. 08709090973. But it's time for Lucky Beggars! Yeah, I haven't got a jingle for that, so I can't go into it. But we've been asking you, if you go to the LBC website, go to my page, you will see... sorry, I'm looking for something that's not there. Oh, there it is. Hang on, what's this?
Well, it was empty. It was a one-off.
Oh, there we go. That was a nice surprise, wasn't it? We don't get any prizes on this show, so we are looking for you to send in prizes that we can give away. This is cracking. Hardly ever read... Bruce Forsyth's The Autobiography. Bruce, the autobiography of Bruce Forsyth. 420 pages in it. Perfect condition. Good pictures. Let me have a look at a picture from Bruce. Oh, look at Bruce there with a moustache, surrounded by glasses of champagne. If you want this book, and it's signed by James O'Brien. If you want this book, 0870 9090 973. We're playing Cheeky Beggars. I need the out time so I know when we're going to end. The clock is broken, is it? Everything's gone in that room, is it? Bloody hell. Well, I'll just guess it'll be like 13:20 or something. This is exciting. A fuse. We may not be broadcasting. Let me just take a line. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me have a go. Let's see if we're... How do I... my touch screen isn't working. Hang on. How do I... So talk me through touching this screen. Touch the name. Touch where I want to... Touch the name. It doesn't change colour, though. OK, yeah. Still blue. This is not very good radio. Sorry, but I don't... Well, where's that... There, I haven't got a handset. No, you shan't just do it. I want to do it. Why... Hang on. If I go there... There, my touch screen isn't working. I'm going to press some of these buttons. No. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Well, this is...
Can you play some music?
Yeah, of course I can play some music. Sorry, London. Everything is broken. I can only apologise. Hang on a minute. That's that kind of helps, isn't it?
Ooh, would I?
Isn't that weird? Knackers.
Would I?
Oh, I've broken this.
Oh, would I?
Hang on. Yeah, your lights are on.
Ooh, would I?
My touch screen still doesn't work. Okay. How do I stop that? Okay, fine. Can we get... Oh. We've only got 2 minutes for Cheeky Beggars now. We haven't... Could you just put a call through, and we'll do it after this quarter. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 2.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Ian, I want to do this, Cheeky Beggars, but I've got you a little bit of a soundbite which could be an introduction.
Go on, then.
Okay, here you go. Oh, hang on just a sec.
Why doesn't my touchscreen work?
I don't know. You need a handyman in the studio.
Oh, I don't know. You don't get handy women. I've had the offer of a naked butler. Why couldn't I get a naked handy woman?
That's exactly what I was going to say. That would be useful.
Man,
a naked butler's rubbish.
Yeah, he's very buff, he's very good looking, but come on!
Yeah, naked handy woman.
Yeah, bring it on.
Help me finish my place off, I could tell you.
What? Help me finish what?
My place off.
Your place off, okay, yes.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, right.
A long refit.
Yes.
Okay, here you go. You ready for this, Ian?
Well, look, yes, please, let's have it.
Oh,
More reggae.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Do you know? Paul? Do you know any songs about onanism?
No, I don't.
I'm trying to compile an album. You know that who's that fella? Martin Freeman from The Office. He's got Martin Freeman's Motown classics, and he's picked some Motown songs. And it's doing very well. He's making a fortune out of it. So I want to. I haven't got access to Motown's vaults, so I thought I could maybe.
You're going to do Ian Lee's onanism.
Onanism, yes. I thought we could have a go. Agent Chris isn't happy about it, but that's by the by. That's why I'm in here and he's out
£2 in the bank, isn't it?
In the bank. I wish my touch screen would work. Chris, come and touch my screen. Come on.
There's a song in that.
Paul, say hello to Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hello. He's not
You
happy.
forgot to put me through earlier as well. You never called me back.
He didn't forget to put you through. He told me he didn't want you to go through.
Oh.
Unbelievable,
I had
isn't
a
it?
challenge for Dr. Marcus.
Oh, why isn't this touch screen? Everything's gone wrong. If you're calling in for Cheeky Beggars, I'm afraid you have to wait till after the news now, because this is flipping awful. No, that's not good. Don't reset it. Paul, can you do anything? Could you fill for 15 seconds, Paul?
Yeah, sure. I've got something here for Lynn. That plate of donuts for you, that's your prize.
Yes.
Yesterday there were 17.
Excellent stuff. Oh, we lost the donuts. Ain't that the truth? Oh, Helen's back from her. Helen, all the lights went off. Very exciting. The last 15 minutes, we had only one call because the lights went off. This touchscreen is knackered. I don't know what's going on here. Awful bit of radio. I cut the caller off at the wrong moment, so the point he was making didn't... Oh, sweet home Alabama. So, what we're doing now... correspondents call in as well, by the way. Or maybe not now. 10 of you are going to go. Okay, it's Cheeky Beggars. It's the brilliant game that I invented. I developed it. I've got a copyright on it and a patent pending, so don't steal it for the Friday Night Project or anything like that. We ask you to send in your prizes. Stuff that good stuff, but stuff that you don't want. And we thought we wouldn't get anything. We've got some cracking stuff, and next week we've got some brilliant stuff to give away. We're devising a top competition for next week. If you want to find the address, go to the LBC website, go to my page. Someone has sent in the Bruce Forsyth autobiography. It's a good book. It's a cracking book. He's a legend. It's signed by James O'Brien. If you want this, you've got to phone up and beg for it. But really beg for it. Whoever begs the best and the loudest gets to keep this book. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. Let us go to line 4. Line 4. You're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hello. Is this LBC?
You're on the radio.
Hi. I'm just calling about the handyman.
Okay, no, we're playing Cheeky Beggars. Only call if you want the book. You got to beg for the book. Line 1, you're on the radio. You're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Hello. Hi. Sorry, I was ringing for another reason.
Okay, okay, right. Try again. Line 4, Cheeky Beggars.
Ian, I'm a correspondent.
But do you want this book?
Yes, I do want the book.
Well, beg for it.
If I get the book. Ian, please, let me have the book, please.
There we're going.
Please, Ian, I'll do anything. Please, give me the book.
I'm not buying that. Okay, let's go to line... This is exciting. This is what radio should be. Oh, God. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, give me that book or I'll punch you in the spleen.
No, this is Cheeky Beggars, not Violent Thugs. You can't punch me in this. Where is my spleen? Have I got a spleen or is that just women? Okay, 0870 9090 973 if you want this book. Cheeky Beggars, line 8, you're on the radio.
Hey, Mr. Lee, the book. Put down the book. Move to one side of the room, and I'll come and get it. You know it makes sense.
Yeah, you've not won. You've been begging. Maybe it's not the best prize, but it's a Bruce Forsyth autobiography. This is 19 quid in the shop 5 years ago. 7 years ago. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Ian, can I have the book, please? I got divorced today and I've got nothing better to do in the evenings other than read this book. Please.
He's in the lead so far. It's got to be said. Let us go to line number 8. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
I want that book, and my wife wants me to have that book, and my life won't be worth living if I don't have that book. I want the book. Please, Ian, give me the book! Please!
I like that. That person's in the lead so far. Let's do a couple more, because this is such groundbreaking radio. This music's weird. What's this music? Let's have a listen to this. Hang on. It'll do. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi Ian, this is Alex the Mumbler.
Hello, Alex the Mumbler. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm very well. Do you want this book?
Yeah.
Well, you got to beg for it, man.
Please, can I have the book?
No, it's good. It's good. Is it good enough? Let's try another one. Let's go to line 1. You're on the wireless.
Give me the book now, Ian, or I'll punch your face in!
What the hell is going on? Just all calm down. Yes, I know some beggars can be quite violent, but then you run away from them. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Spare book, please, Gov.
He's gone. Let's get one more in. Let's go to line number 2. You're on the wireless, line 2.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick. All right, I'm going to beg in dog language.
Oh, God. Thank you. Oh, God. Why did we start this? This is a bad idea. We need a better competition than this for Monday. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Beg.
Give me the book. I ran out of toilet paper.
No, it's Bruce Forsyth. Let's go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Hello. Can I please have your book? I need to read that book. I don't read often, but this book I must read.
Why do you want this book so much?
I love to start reading. My friends say I can't read, so I must read.
And you like Bruce Forsyth?
Yes, he's a jolly good person. I love Bruce Forsyth as well. I must read this book.
What's your name, my friend?
My name is Kishore.
Kishore, you have won the book!
Oh, thank you. Oh, I will do almost anything for you.
You don't need to. You've won it. You've won it, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay on the line. Give your details to Agent Chris. Well done. Another rousing success there. We need to come up with a better. We are working on a brilliant competition for next week. But it just needs a little bit more work done. This is a long email, but I'm going to read this out because it's some. Can I read it out with? I like this having music and beds. I believe they call it in the radio. Let's. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, this is going to make a horrible noise. Ignore the noise. There we go. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to read this email out with this music. It's from Giuseppe in the Southgate. Hi, Ian. I wanted to email you yesterday, but I haven't had the chance until now. It's about that Willem guy yesterday who stole flowers from a grave. I normally like your show and your style, but on that occasion you made a big mistake. What he did was legally and morally wrong, and you should have publicly told him that stealing is wrong and cannot be condoned. And then you should have publicly had him blacklisted from the show. At that time of day, there are many school kids listening to your show, such as mine. And to condone that behaviour was wrong and gives out the wrong impression to kids. The male undertaker, Habiba, was right to have a go at him, and it was a shame he couldn't have done it for longer. Sorry to say this, but although a great show, you have to remember that your show and its message is going out to many impressionable kids. And we have to make sure the right message comes across when it comes to crime. Yours, Giuseppe, in the Southgate. Excellent. Simon's in the Burgess Hill. Hello, Simon.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yes, sir!
Good dang, good
gadang, my friend.
No, you know what the answer should be on that is woohoo!
Yes, come on, careful.
And if they don't answer, you should cut them off.
Yes.
Anyway, I was just phoning up to say you are so badly wrong about the tired, smelly green chips. whatever they're called.
What the hell are you talking about?
Not the best in the world, dude.
They're good crisps. They're the best crisps.
There are better crisps than that.
Well, let's...
Made by Kettle,
Yes.
and they are nearly...
They are made by Kettle?
They're made by a company called Kettle. They're called Kettle Crisps.
Oh, I've never heard of these. What are they like?
They are crunchier than any crisp that you've ever had.
Crunchy does not a crisp make, my friend.
Oh, it does, my man. And salsa and mesquite is the flavorage.
It does sound good.
Go out and get some, dude. They are so much better than tied plastic crisp.
Well, I'm not... We are bordering on Bill Buckley territory here, but I shall certainly go and try those crisps over the weekend.
If you enter of the year.
It's happening. I'm just going to click this button. There we go. And I am printing off all of the correspondence that we've got. Did that print or not? I don't know if it did, actually. Do it again. I printed it off twice, so you can have a list as well. 10 of the correspondents are going. If you're a correspondent, you better give us a call right now if you want to save your butt. 0870 90 90 973. People thought I couldn't be that he won't fire 10, he won't fire me. Yeah, sure, I'd never called him, but he won't I'm going to fire people. It's going to get nasty, it's going to be horrible, there's going to be blood on the dance floor. No, hang on, that's not right, is it? What was that? Murder on the dance floor. Blood on the dance floor is a Jackson's... let's go news.
Yeah.
Iain, your show is usually great, no matter how bad you say it. No matter how bad you say it is. However, I must take issue with you poking fun at ugly people. Us ugly people can't help being butters and munters, particularly if we're fat too. I would like to say stop it now. From a Russell Grant lookalike. Some of the correspondence. Iain, men with tash and beard, definitely, that's what makes a man. Very sexy. Keep yours on, you're less ugly with it on. From Shaz. Yeah, the beard went ages ago. We need to get a picture of me up on the site without the beard now, and what I look like now, in my sort of fat, sort of greying, older face that I'm wearing. I've got the list of correspondence here. Who's this? Oh yeah. Dear. But someone's just saying that they've downloaded the free and the premium podcast. If you download the premium ones, which are excellent, by the way, go to LBC, you subscribe. I think it's £10 for 6 months, and you get all of the shows on LBC and loads of bonus features. If you do that, would you also please go to iTunes and download the free one? Just 'cause it kind of gets me up a league, and I've never been in a league before, so it's kind of exciting. If you could do that. Steve is in the West Kensington.
Hello, Iain.
Steve, you're on the radio.
Hello, mate. I'm out of work now.
Oh.
I've had to do a running out the house.
Okay.
The missus cooked me a right dodgy meal.
Yes.
And, I feel sick, so I've had to get out of there.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry to hear that. It's a hard knock life, as they sang in Annie.
Yeah, the thing is, I forgot to take the dog out for a walk, so I need you to, get a message to her, because she won't answer her phone now.
What's your missus called, Stephen?
Michelle.
Michelle, take the dog out for a walk, because Steve didn't feel well after that rank food you cooked him.
Yeah, nice one, mate, I tell you. I've got to carry a bag between my legs now.
Yes, excellent. Steve, good luck. I hope that she does take that dog out for a walk. I don't know what the hell that was all about. We've got some songs to add to the list. Pictures of Lily, The Who, Touch Myself, The Divinals, Turning Japanese, The Vapors, Little Muscle by Catherine Will, Orgasm Addict by the Buzzcocks and She-Bop by Cyndi Lauper are all about self-abuse. Apparently so. Well, yes, things have changed while you were out having a fag, Helen behind the glass. We introduced songs about onanism, and we've got 6 there, which is enough for one side of an LP, a short LP. How are we doing with the correspondence, Chris? How many have you got so far? Yeah, I can count, but you should tell me. Well, I don't know. Are those names in blue? Are they correspondence? I wish my touchscreen worked. Let's go to line 3. Line 3, you're on the radio. You're a correspondent? Hello? Quick. Hello? I'm talking to you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the radio.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm fine.
Nice one. What can I do for you?
About the crisps.
Yes.
Carrots.
Yes?
Yeah, taros. I know where to get them.
Where can I get them from?
Fresh and Wild.
Fresh and Wild, they do them, do they?
Yeah.
Excellent. I shall check that out later on. What's your name?
Poppy.
Thank you, Poppy.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't think Poppy was a correspondent. Let's try someone else. Let's try line 4. Line 4, you're on the radio. Are you a correspondent?
I am a correspondent.
Ah, see? Thank you, Chris. Oh, it's only the ones that are in green. You can count. Well, then, take... What's your name, my friend?
My name's Ed from Egham, and I'm the eBay correspondent.
Oh, now, all right, I want to work with you. When was the last time you called in with a correspondent update?
This week.
Did you?
Yeah, about the scam.
Oh, yeah, you did. All right, fair play. All right, listen, we'll go... Ed, stay there, because Chris is going to... I hope you've got an update for me. I don't quite know how this is going to work. We did have a plan, and then it's all kind of gone to pot, but we shall see. Some of these people you're about to hear will be fired. It's 5:38.
It's time for the daily
I'm gonna be harsh.
538 Daily Correspondent Update.
Yep.
Brought to you every day. Daily.
I'm going to be harsh. I'm going to be very harsh. Some of these correspondents, we may need to play this music again. Some of these correspondents will not be correspondents in a few moments' time. Let's have the first one. Chris, put one through. Let's have line 7. Line 7, your name and your position, please.
Hello?
Hello, what is your name and what is your correspondent position?
I'm Annabelle from Woodford, and I'm the Cars and Kids correspondent.
OK, have you got an update for me today?
Yep.
Let's have it.
It's been proven kids are cooler than adults. We don't drink or smoke and are younger, more active and have a better fashion sense. Go, kids!
Annabelle?
Mm-hmm.
You've kept your job. Put another one up, Chris. Line 8, you're on the radio. What's your name and what's your position, please?
Hello.
Line 8, you're on the radio.
It's Denise in the Canada.
And please give us your title, your full title.
I'm the Lost and Canadian Uber correspondent.
Okay. Let's hear what you've got.
Okay. It's a Lost update today.
Okay.
Are you one of those Lost fans who can't quite understand how Hurley has managed to remain so rotund despite the fact that he's been stranded on an island for several months?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's been keeping you up at night, worry no more, because actor Jorge Garcia recently reported having shed close to 30 pounds.
Wow.
So keep your eyes peeled for more Spelt Hurley in Series 2.
Denise?
Yes.
You've kept your job. Well done.
Brought to you every day.
Every day, daily. But the correspondents don't seem to know that. Okay. Line 4, you're on the radio. Your name and your correspondent position, please.
Hi, I'm Ed, the eBay correspondent.
Mm-hmm.
And my correspondent update is that eBay sellers can send up to 30 kilos for a tenner at senditquick.co.uk.
Oh dear. Ed?
Yeah?
Ed?
Yeah?
Ed?
Yes, master?
You're fired! First one down! Oh, no! I'm going nuts! He's fired! No, he's gone! He's gone! One down, 9 more to go. Ha ha! I'm enjoying this. Line 6, your name and your position, please. Line 6!
Hello?
Your name and your position, please.
I'm Francesca in the Croydon, and I'm your diagnosis murder correspondent.
Your update for today, please.
Did you know that Quincy star Jack Whitman starred in Diagnosis Murder twice? Once as a detective and once as a creepy doctor.
Francesca, Francesca, I'm going to stop you there. I did know that. You sent me an email with that information on once.
Yeah, but you didn't read it out, so that's why I thought I'd ring in with it.
Francesca?
Yes.
You're fired! 2 down.
It's time.
Yes.
For the daily 538 Daily
Good.
Correspondent
Yeah.
Update. Brought to you
It's 2 down.
every day.
I'm on a bit of a daily. I'm on a bit of a power trip here. Okay, line 9, you're on the wireless. What's your name and what's your position, please?
Hello?
Your name and your position, please.
It's Splash,
Yes.
and I'm Splash the Fish correspondent.
Excellent. Your update today, please.
Chisel O'Brien, a.k.a. Moonface. Here, okay, class, here's the sum. New baby and man boobs. So, what's the answer? That's right. Will Chisel ever breastfeed? He'd make a damn good man wife, and boy, he's got a brilliant face for radio.
Dear God, we're in so much trouble. Crystal, Splash. Splash.
Please?
Splash. Your job is safe. Well done. That's all the correspondence we've got on the line, is it? Well, let's go to line 2. Let's put line 2 through. Line 2, are you a correspondent? Line 2.
Hi.
Line 2, are you a correspondent?
Yeah.
What's your name and what's your position?
Yasmin, and I'm a E&D kind of song correspondent.
Oh, yes, I remember you.
Yeah.
You haven't phoned in since we changed the list, have you?
Yes, but...
Yeah, and you're always phoning up Caroline Faraday, aren't you?
Yeah, 'cause
yes,
you're not
and you're fired. 3 down. Let's have another one. Line 4, are you a correspondent, line 4?
It's time for the Daily.
Line 4!
I'm not a correspondent.
Oh, in that case, what do you want then?
I'd like to speak to you about what you're talking about.
It's a correspondent. No. Line 5, quickly. We've only got a minute left. This is line 5. Are you a correspondent?
I'm a correspondent.
What's your name and what's your position?
I'm David. I'm correcting Ian's shoddy grammar correspondent.
Oh, you do. Have you got an update for me today?
Yes, I have.
Let's have it.
Right. Well, I sent him my email, which he read out. And
yes.
He read it out incorrectly, which
I did.
The whole meaning of it.
I did, David. You've kept your position. Well done. Let's try and get one more on if we can. Let's go to line number 6. Line 6. Line 6. You're on the wireless. Are you a correspondent?
Yes.
Your name and position?
James Trush, the Sam Palmer's a Chav correspondent.
Let me just have a look. So we haven't got a Sam Palmer's a Chav correspondent.
Yeah, you do.
No, we haven't. That's shame on you. Right. Well, listen. We'll stop that there. Yes. Have we? It was a mess, but it was kind of a nice gooey mess. I've sacked 3 correspondents. While we're listening to some adverts, I'm going to sack 7 more.
Presenter of the Year.
10 correspondents have been sacked. Agent Chris has literally just finished changing the website. If you want to see who's been sacked, go to lbc.co.uk, go to my page. I will go through them now. The Diagnosis that looks good. The Diagnosis murder correspondent, Francesca in the Croydon, is sacked. eBay correspondent, Ed, sacked. General fashion correspondent, Neelima, sacked. Ian Sort of Songs correspondent, Yasmin, sacked. Montenegro correspondent Igor, sacked. Penelope Keith Uber correspondent Sam, sacked. Riddle correspondent Ricky, sacked. Spurs correspondent Daniel in the Slough, sacked. Susan's grandson Charlie correspondent Susan, sacked. And the urban music correspondent Michael in the Slough, sacked. You better start calling in next week, people. Next week I'm going to take another 10 out unless you start bucking up your ideas. You can look at the complete list. If you want to make sure whether your job has been saved or not, go to the LBC website. Barry is in the Watford.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, hello, Barry.
How are you?
Sorry, mate, it's all been a bit tense there, 'cause I had to sack 10 correspondents.
Well, listen, if they're not doing the job,
No.
it's fair enough, you know.
Yes, exactly. We gave away Bruce Forsyth's autobiography earlier on.
Yes, didn't they do well?
Yeah, didn't he just? Well done.
Didn't they just? What do you think? One for effort?
Higher, lower. No. Is that it?
No. Listen.
Yes.
Ian, it's all gone a bit Pete-tong.
What?
It's gone wrong.
Oh, okay. Right, Miss Lane.
I don't know whether you recall, about a year ago,
Yes.
my Margaret left me for a fella.
Oh, the
Pakistani fella from the Society.
Yes, I remember, yes.
Sensei, I don't like to say his name.
No, well, probably best you don't mention his name, actually.
Yeah, don't want to. The fact is, you know, happier times now. A year later, we're celebrating because it's a year ago today she left me.
Oh, you're celebrating that?
Well, no, that we're back together, you know, to take my mind off it.
Yes. Well done.
Yeah, good old... Look, the thing is, we're going out dancing tonight. She's been doing her hair all afternoon, and I tell you, when she puts it on, it's going to be really lovely. You know?
Yes.
The thing is,
what?
Between you, it's a syrup, it's an Irish.
All right.
She wears she's bald as a billy.
She wears it... I don't know if you should be talking about Margaret wearing a wig on the radio, mate.
It's well, you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Unless they've invented
Okay.
But the thing is...
Yes.
What I got was, between you and me, a man at my Derby and Joan Club.
Yeah.
I'm not being rude, he's given me a Viagra.
Is that what?
A Viagra tablet.
Really? I think you should be very careful, Barry.
I'll be very careful. Basically, the problem is Dougie, my cat's got hold of it, and he's got the wig behind the cooker. You know, I can't get it out. I say, Dougie, get off it, you know, it's going to be ruined. So, I don't know what to do. Basically, if I can... if I can get hold of another tablet, then he's... Right, Mark, have you got enough? If I can get hold of another tablet to coin your lottery phrase, I'm thinking lucky.
Yes. Now, I can't talk about that. Now, but Barry, you really should... I don't think you should mess around with those tablets. They're very strong. They do things to the heart. And
I was only going to have a quarter, you know. I'm not going to be up all night. Oh, please tell me not all... There's only so much American... You know what I mean? I don't want to get too... You know what I mean?
No, it's... Yes, best you don't, I think, yes.
It's before the watershed, and I think it's enough to mention the image of Margaret without her hair on.
Yes. How's the cat? Is the cat all right?
Well, he's rising to the occasion, but the problem is I can't get him out from behind the creeder, you know. But I'm still hoping for a great night.
Well,
I do love her. You'll bring her or not, she's still lovely.
Well, listen, Barry, best of luck.
All right, I'm going to get the Mr. C now to shine up her head if we ain't got the syrup. No, that's it. Yeah, he's having a bit of a laugh, you know.
Did we get dumped there? No, we're fine, okay. Hang on a second with these emails. Ian, yes, we know that. Even I know you... Oh, listen, we're going to be adding new correspondents. Why hasn't Yasser called in with an update? Doesn't he want to blow his own trumpet? I don't know. He's not called in. Dear me. I have the first Ulysses season on DVD. It's great. The episode where Ulysses gets flung around in a giant pinball machine by an evil force. Pure hysterical genius. Brilliant. It is good. Yes, I remember that one. Paul is in the Andover.
Keith.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yes?
Hello there.
Hello, Paul.
How are you?
Yeah.
Jolly good. Yeah, I was ringing you up about the crisps.
Okay.
Right. I mean, I would really like to be one of your correspondents, if that's possible.
April the 7th, we're updating.
Yeah. I see. I'm not on the planet often. You see, I'd like to be your interstellar correspondent.
We've got 40 seconds. Let's go with it. Okay, Paul.
Yeah, you know, 'cause I mean, I'm shooting about in between different planets and
Of course.
constellations. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course you.
It's very hard to keep up with what's going on back here.
Isn't it just?
It is terrible. But going back to the crisps.
Yes.
We'll go back to the crisps.
Let's go back to the crisps.
About the kettle crisps.
Yes.
Kettle crisps are to crisps what Phileas Fogg is to tortilla chips. I mean, have you tried Phileas Fogg tortilla chips?
They're the best in the world.
They are, these Doritos, they don't quite cut the mark, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really as good as...
Well, Paul, listen, thank you very much for that tip. After the news, after the break, what's your favourite sandwich filling?
Being a landlord.
Of the year.
Let's go to line number 4. I press this button. I'm relying on Chris to press the buttons because my screen isn't working. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, great. How are you?
Yep.
Listen, could you please tell me what that Daft but Good music was that was playing under the Beg for Brucey book stuff that you kept bringing up?
Oh,
I want to get it.
Well, let me find it. Hang on a second. Where did we put it? It's here. This music. Is this the one?
Oh, yeah, I like that. It's quite jiggly-jiggly.
It's very jiggly-jiggly, isn't it?
Especially stuck in a traffic jam on the M25.
Diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly.
Yeah, what's the title, Ian? There might be a whole album's worth.
I haven't got a clue. Someone mixed it for me and sent it in, one of the listeners.
Couldn't your big producer, clever guy, sort of find out and, you put it up on the web line or something?
No. Let us go to line number 5. Oh, line 1 we're going to go to. You're calling the shots now, are you, Mr. Big Producer? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
Could I just champion Barry, because he's the funniest thing I've ever heard on the radio. I've crashed nearly 3 times listening to him.
Well, but bless you, I'm sure he's listening, and that'll make his day. Better than Larry, I think, who is Paul. Anyway, line 4, you're on the wireless.
1, 2, 3. Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee.
1, 2, 3.
I think it means this.
Look at Mr. Lee.
Anyway, we haven't got time for that, 'cause it's time for this. If you've missed the show today, It was better than yesterday's. That much I can tell you. We gave away a book. We discussed issues today, I think. I'm not sure. And women, we've worked out, come to the conclusion, put on a bit of slap love. Hey, do yourself a favour and smarten yourself up a bit. Ugly people should only be let out late at night, and they should have their own corner of the pub. The show sounded a lot like this. I am turning into Nick Ferris today.
Get up with Nick
Ferris
at breakfast.
I wouldn't be surprised if the bird flu had something to do with the Al-Qaeda network. We don't have a British Night Rider or a British A-Team. We have British gun crime. National Health Service, £500 million in debt. If Labour get in next time, I'm moving. Oh, I'm going. I'm not sticking for it again. So Profumo's dead. So what? Why is there this big...
lady.
Wow, what a show! That happened today? I want to hear that! Cracking stuff. I'm Nick Ferris. This is the Breakfast Show in the afternoon. OK, it's the last 30 minutes, and then it is officially the weekend. Triple M coming up after the news. We take your calls straight to air. You know the rules. 7-second delay. Don't swear. Have the phone by your ear. As soon as you hear something on the phone, switch the radio off or get out of the room. If you do swear, it'll be dumped. And you'll be blacklisted from calling the station, so I wouldn't even bother. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number, and also we'll have the best MP3 of the week. It's the one that Guy Magic Fingers did of me singing. It's on my sister's iPod, which is a little bit weird. She loved it so much she asked me to email it to her. All of that is coming up after the latest LBC 97.3 news headlines with Emily Littlemore.
Of the year.
OK, Triple M, your calls go straight to air. Let's go, Chris, let's go through them in order. Let's start with line 1 and work the way to line 10. Line 1, you're on the radio.
The Old Man and the Sea. The old man was thin and gaunt, with deep wrinkles in the back of his neck. The brown blotches of the benevolent skin cancer the sun brings from its reflection on the tropic sea were on his cheeks.
Thank you for that. Let's go to line number 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 2. Oh, hello, line 2.
And jingles, fun and silliness always fill the afternoon show. Let's unite with strength and harmony. Hold up high the Iain Lee Show.
Bum, bum, bum.
You're listening always 3 till 6. Then of course it's Triple M.
That's kind of our theme now. We've got an anthem written by a lunatic. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
It's Yasser from the Stratford.
It's... Who is this, sorry?
Yasser from the Stratford.
Excellent. Always good to have first-time callers on.
Okay. I was wondering if you could help me with a couple of things.
I'm sure I could.
The first thing is I'm creating my own site, but I need a name for it.
Oh, Emily Littlemore's gone into the studio next door and all the lights have gone in there. Do the lights not work, Emily? Oh, they're working. Well done. Excellent stuff.
Hello, yeah?
Hello?
Yeah, I was saying I need a name for my site.
Okay, how about Yasser's website.com?
No, that doesn't sound catchy. I'll tell you what it's about. Well, I'm going to be selling stuff on it.
Okay.
And people can buy and sell stuff on it.
How about calling it Yasser's Trumpet?
I don't want to blow my own trumpet. No, but I'm being serious.
I'm being serious here.
I need the proper one. Can you give me a serious one?
Yeah, BruceForsyth.com.
And the second thing, okay, you know your iTunes, you can get your show off iTunes.
Yes.
How do I go about doing that?
You go to iTunes, you can get the premium podcast, which is...
I don't like paying money.
No, I don't like paying money. Okay, well, if you don't like paying money, you go to iTunes...
Is that itunes.co.uk?
Oh, I don't flipping know. Just go to .com, I think it is.
Oh, okay, thank you. All right.
Hang on, www.itunes.com. Then you got to download the iTunes software.
All right.
And then you go, which is free.
Oh, that's free?
It's all free. It's all free. Then you go to podcasts, you go to UK podcasts, and you download me.
Oh, thank you very much for your
Pleasure.
help.
Have a good weekend. God, that's a long time. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
All right, Ian, big up to James who's listening right now.
Excellent stuff, it's done. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
1974, take Freddie Prinze, Jack Albertson, Jose Feliciano sings the theme song, Chico and the Man.
Chico and the Man. Wasn't this a spin-off of a British comedy?
Don't be discouraged, the man he ain't
They remade Fawlty Towers in America with one of the Golden Girls in it and Cheech Marin as Manuel. They didn't have Basil Fawlty. They got rid of the Basil Fawlty character. They thought it was too... the woman, the Sybil, was the main character, and Manuel. No Basil Fawlty, it's too anarchic. That's strange. I met Jose Feliciano. He's very nice.
If you cry.
Anyway, thanks very much. He was a very nice man. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 6. Hello, line 6. You snooze, my friend. You lose, my friend. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 7, you're on the air.
Yeah, are you the guy that's on that lottery?
Oh, we can't talk about the adverts. We can't talk... Don't worry, Chris. I know the rules, Chris. We can't talk about the adverts. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Hello. You know you were asking about sandwich fillings?
Ironically, yes.
Yes. Do you know what I put in mine?
No.
Pineapple, sweet corn, avocado, cheese, tomato and chilli flakes with cheese and onion crisps.
That sounds absolutely rank. Yeah, line 9 is, I think, are they using it next door, or what's happening with line 9? I think because they're filling up. We'll skip line... Oh, no, line 9 is there. Would you believe it? Line 9, you're on the wireless. And you bottled it. Doesn't matter. And line 10 is... Let's wait for line 10 before we start again. 0870 9090 973. Well, no, line... I'm waiting for line 10. I'm waiting... If you call up now, you'll get on straight away, I guarantee it. I like that someone's using a line somewhere, because this is all a bit weird. Let's go around again. Let's go to line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Oh, hello, line 4?
Hi, this is Ben in Woodside Park.
Excellent.
And the thing is, I called before to play Cheeky Beggars, and I begged second, and I begged best, and now my wife's giving me absolute grief.
Yeah.
She says, you whine so much at home, why aren't you begging for this book? And what's those to do, Ian?
Well, keep listening. We'll be having more Cheeky Beggars next week, and we've got a brand new competition that is going to blow your minds, ladies and gentlemen. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, it's Gemma from the XN Club, now Camden.
Hey, are you the Gemma that sent in the picture the other day?
What picture?
Oh, it wasn't you then.
No, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Of you pole dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one,
I've been
seriously.
taking lessons.
Yeah, good work. Well done. We like that.
Did you get rid of your Brucey book?
The Brucey book has gone.
Oh, I went through the tunnel. I couldn't hear.
The Brucey book went to someone. I can't remember the gentleman's name.
And do you have your address? Because I want to send in a prize for someone to win.
If you go to the LBC website, it's all on there. If you go to my page, you can see all the details are there. Gemma sent in pictures of her having pole dancing lessons. Wow. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Hello, Ian. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I just rang up because I felt sorry for you. You're not getting enough calls today.
Well, we're getting a few.
Well, not enough.
Okay.
You were saying line 10 ring in. Well, I'm line 10. Hello.
Hello there.
Good.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Aren't people nice? Aren't people nice? We can get one more in, I think. Let's go to line number 8. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Grant on the M3. Can I get to your premium podcast via iTunes?
No, you have to go to the LBC website.
Roger D, I'll do that.
Bless you. It's £10 for 6 months, I think, or thereabouts, which is a bloody good bargain. OK, we'll leave it there for the moment. 0870 9090 973. Suddenly it's turned into Information Corner, which I'm more than happy to do. I haven't got a problem with that. And we'll have the best MP3 of the week from Guy Fingers after this. OK, Dawg. Yeah. So Chris just tried to blow me a kiss. That was weird. We're asking you to send in your MP3s. I'm asking you. No one else is. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Why do I keep saying we? We? That's weird. My brain is starting to melt. It's no, there's no team. There's no I in team. See? Yes, exactly. It's survival of the fittest. Anyway, it'd be good if you could make an MP3, send it in via the email iain@lbc.co.uk, and we will play it. We will play it, and we'll play the best one of the week on the Friday, which is today. What I'm trying to say is this is the best one from the week. It's Guy Magic Fingers.
Hey! How are you? Woo! Go on. You're such a good singer!
Thank you. Well, have a listen to this.
Your shining light will be my guide. Leads me to a place I don't need to hide. And heavens open up the door with dreams so innocent and pure. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. I love the women, I love the films, I love the country, I love the clothes. I love the women, I love the films, I love the country. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. You are beautiful within the rays light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. Party time, celebrate good times tonight. There is party, party, party going on in my house. But it's a good tune, I've made it.
That would have been number one.
It would have been number one. I wasn't singing off key, Chris. I was going atonal. Yes. I don't know what it means. Okay, it's the last 7 minutes before the weekend doth begin. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Jules and Ben.
Thank you. Let us go to line number 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, hi, Ian. Sorry,
Hello.
I heard you mentioning on your podcast about Anna Rayburn, and then you had a fire alarm go off on Wednesday. What happens when a fire alarm goes off at LBC to, like, the presenter who's presenting?
Well, what happens is there's a light flashes in the studio, which they see, and they have to leave, and an emergency tape gets played. I think it's Steve Allen.
So they don't have to, like, sign a contract, which means that they're selling their life to LBC.
No. I would have stayed and carried on doing the show, because I'm not a coward. But the choice is yours as to whether you carry on or not. What's wrong, Helen? I would barricade myself in. I would barricade myself in. Well, then it will make bloody good radio, wouldn't it? Bloody good radio. That's got to be a bronze award, isn't it, for Sony? Has any radio presenter ever died? Let's not even go there. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Billie Jean is not my love.
Oh!
She's just a girl. Says that I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
Hello?
Hello there.
It's Michael Jackson.
Hey, Michael.
How do you like the smell? Is it good?
Man, it was good. How are you doing? You all right?
Yes.
What have you been up to?
One time I asked to use the restroom, and it stunk so bad. There was doo-doo of feces thrown all over the wall.
Thank you, Michael. Very nice for that. Wow. Line number 4, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 4.
Don't forget, listen to Alison Bell tonight, 8 till 10, with our new segment, 5 Minutes with Ben.
She's not on tonight. She's not on tonight, Ben. Phone Ben back. Phone Ben back. I know that Ben is banned, but phone Ben back. You can't come on and trail a show that's not on. That's against Ofcom regulations. Joe Parkinson is on tonight, and Caroline is on at... yeah, exactly, Caroline's on at 10. Put that through, go on. We'll put it through. Go on. Let me hear it not being asked. Oh, look at that. That's... You can't... There we go. You can't come on and say that Alison Bell is on when she's not. We'll get in very serious trouble. Look at this, is Ben. Ben is too scared to answer the phone. Ben, please put me on the radio. And Ian, please, you're ruining my life. Please put me on the radio. Please put me on the radio. Please.
Ian Lee has ruined my life.
And you won't answer the phone, will you, Ben? Thank you. I win. Let us go to line number 4. You're on the wireless. No, wrong button. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Sorry, how you doing? Not
Football match, it's a football match. He scored a goal, he saved a goal, it's a football match. It's a football song I wrote. I wrote a football song, it's blooming good. Line 5, you're on the wireless. It's poor quality, Jim will fix it, thank you very much. Line 10 is on the wireless. Hello, line 10. Thank you. What the hell is happening? It's the excitement that Joe Parkinson is probably in this building right now. Line 6 is on the wireless.
You address me by my proper title, you little Rolex.
Thank you. Oh dear. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
I'm on the radio.
Yes, right
I'm
now.
on the radio. Ooh, oh, on the radio. Ooh, oh, on the radio. I love you, Ian Lee, baby.
Thank you. I was hoping that she was going to carry on singing that phrase for the next 3.5 minutes, but no. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, madam.
Hello there.
It's Sir.
Who's this, please?
It's Sir Habiba.
Habiba, have you called before?
Of course I have, don't be so silly. I just wanted to wish you an absolutely wonderful weekend.
We've had a lot of fan mail for you.
Have you?
Yeah, a lot of fan mail. I'm not messing
Tell me
around.
about it.
Just a lot of emails from people saying that you sound fit and that I was rude to you and that the thought of a lady undertaker with a voice like yours is quite sexy.
Well, thank you very much to all my fans. And Ian, don't worry, I don't take anything you say personal. If I did, I'd be a complete idiot. But I just want to wish you a lovely weekend. Hope you have a great time. Don't know what you're up to, but I'm sure you're going to have a stonking weekend.
Yes.
And thank you for a great week's worth of programme.
Thank you very much. I'm going to be buying curtain rails this weekend. Very, very boring. Line 5. Hello?
Say silk.
No. Let us go to line number 9. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
You're boring me now. You're boring me now. You're boring me now. You're boring me now. You're boring me now.
Oh, you stop, mate! Don't bottle it! I had literally had my feet up on the desk. Helen, pushback was putting a coat on. Bottler. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 6. Yeah, all the audio stuff is really bad quality tonight. You've got to make it a bit better, otherwise we cannot hear it. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Sort this out for me. Are you ready?
Okay.
One fine day, in the middle of the night, 2 dead men got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords and shot each other. A paralysed donkey passed him by, kicked a blind man in his eye, knocked him through a rubber wall, into a dry ditch and drowned them all. You ever heard that before?
No, but Helen behind the glass was saying it exactly the same time as you were in my ear, so I guess it's the kind of thing my granddad would have said when I was very young. You know, there's nonsense poems. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Is it Lee?
Yeah.
Hi, I'd like to give you a little ringle, like Siggy.
A ringle?
Yeah, like, you know those song things?
Yeah, I know the song things.
Yeah, can I do one for you, please?
You've got 5 seconds.
Okay. Ian Lee is coming and he won't be long. Ian Lee is coming and he won't be long.
That works for me. Have a good weekend.
This show is completely